Hello, hello, my ninja warriors. How are you all? Okay, I can see. All right, I can see myself in the chat box. Hi, Mathemagic Namrata. Hi, Afsal. Hi, Tarun. Hi, Ramesh Babu. Hi, Tina. Hi, JJ. Oh, so many people have joined in already. Manish, Gauri, you're also here. Okay, all right. Yes. So we are going to start the remaining models. I won't call it as a remaining models, because what is remaining? Okay. So like a few models we have done in previous session, and in today we are going to do all the next upcoming models. So let me just give you a brief about what has already happened or covered in previous session. Okay. So in previous session, what models or what types we have covered? These are, by the way, high frequency models. All are high frequency, term independent of x. What is required for this? General term formula, right? Number of integral terms, general term formula. Finding coefficient, general term formula. Binomial expansion, general term formula specific. And ratio of binomial coefficient property, which is NCR upon NCR minus 1, is what? N minus R plus 1 upon R. So these are the types or models which we have covered in yesterday's session. Okay. Good evening, Nandu. How are you? Okay. All right. I can see love from Andhra. Thank you so much. Thank you for showing love. Thank you so much, Shiva. Thank you so much. Do like the session, huh? Share also. Okay. What we are going to cover in today's session? So many types are there. Okay. But again, we are going to keep the session extremely crisp. We'll try to do that. So understand that it can be, the session can go up to 12 o'clock. 3 hours we will require today. Okay. All right, okay. And for all of those who are already telling me, please bring a similar session for physics and chemistry. Yes, similar type of sessions are going to come for physics and chemistry. Don't worry about that. Okay, so what are the types which we are going to cover today? So first is rth term from the end. So we know how to calculate fourth term using general term formula, right? Using general term formula, fifth term, seventh term. But if somebody asks me how to calculate the seventh term or fifth term from the end, then what to do? That is one thing. Then polynomial multiplied with a binomial. This is a very popular type. That is why green color. I hope that this is visible today. Okay. Then we are having the very famous property which we are going to cover today. Sum of binomial coefficient properties. Then there is sum of all coefficient shortcut type. Summation of product. Odd even series. This is the most important, very important, most underrated property. Then GP based problem. Then binomial expansion and exponential series, although only one question was asked, but it was asked in JEE Main 2024. And we are having, yes, AP plus binomial theorem. Then remainder theorem. Yes, so many problems from remainder theorem which we are going to cover in today's session. Multinomial theorem is again high frequency topic. Okay, so these are the topics which we are going to cover in today's session without wasting any further time. Okay, crazy thoughts, ma'am. How to find if they ask number of irrational term? Okay, we have done this in first lecture of binomial. Few types are covered in first lecture, few types will be covered in today's lecture. So we'll start with the very quickly, we'll start with this rth term from the beginning. Okay, let me just quickly get back to the rth term from the end type. Okay, all right, this we have already covered in previous session, and here we are. Rth term from the end. Now understand that if somebody tell you that rth, what is the formula? Rth term from the end. Can anybody tell me? Can anybody think? I have already covered this, by the way, in mind map session taken yesterday. If you have not watched that, go and watch it. Rth term from the end of a binomial expansion is equals to n minus r plus tooth term. Tooth term from beginning. Now understand. So tell me one thing. If somebody asks you fifth term from the end, you have to calculate. Fifth term from the end. Fifth term from the end is equal to what? Can anybody tell me? Ma'am, fifth term from the end will be equals to n minus 5 plus 2. N minus 5 plus 2. That is n minus 3rd or n minus 3rd term from beginning. Understood? Understood. Now from the beginning, so we have your TR plus 1 formula, right? From the beginning, so we have your formula, right? Okay. So let's start on this formula. We are going to solve so many problems. Okay. The very first problem is right here in front of you. Okay. If the ratio of fifth term from the beginning to the fifth term from the end is given as root 6 by 1, then they are looking for the third term of this particular series. N is not given, so my agenda is to calculate the value of n, right? 2 raised to power 1 by 4 plus 1 by 3 raised to power 1 by 4 power n is your binomial expansion. Okay, all right. This is your binomial, basically binomial term. How many PYQs included in this video? Total approximately 180 PYQs. Okay. Screen is visible today. It is visible. Don't tell me crazy thoughts. Okay. Alright. So fifth term, ratio of fifth term from the beginning to fifth term from the end. So basically we are looking for T5 from the beginning upon. Now fifth term from the end. Can anybody tell me? We have just calculated. Fifth term from the end is n minus third term from the beginning, right? So this is going to become n minus t, n minus 3 is what you are looking for. This is given as root 6 upon 1. Okay? All right? Clear? Perfect. T5 upon t, n minus 3, because we are looking from the beginning, right? Or wrong? Okay? Now what is T5? Who is going to tell me? Ma'am, T5 will be T4 plus 1. T4 plus 1. Okay, what is T4 plus 1? NC4. Then 2 raised to power 1 by 4 power n minus r. Remember, are you forgetting it? And then this is power. So r over here is nothing but 4. R is 4, guys. R is 4. This is your T5 upon. What about Tn minus 3? Can anybody tell me Tn minus 3? Now Tn minus 3, I can write it as n minus 3 can be written down as n minus 3, n minus 4 plus 1. Right or wrong? So over here, because see, we all know the formula TR plus 1 is equals to NCR A power n minus R and B power R. Are we forgetting it? No, right? So n minus 3 will be what? N minus 4 plus 1. So here R will become n minus 4. R will become n minus 4. So over here this is going to become T n minus 4 plus 1. That is going to be equal to NC n minus 4 and 2 power 1 by 4 power n minus. So this is 4 and 1 by 3 power 1 by 4 and this is going to become n minus 4. Yes or no? And this is your root 6 plus 1. Okay. So what I have done is I have just used this formula. Calculate T5 from the beginning just like this using this formula and calculate Tn minus 3. Now n minus 3 is of no use because I want this in my form, r plus 1 form. Okay. So r will be what over here? N minus 4. So a power n minus 4 will become 4 and this. So basically n minus 4 and 4 will get interchanged. Okay ma'am, all right. Now understand. NC4 and NC n minus 4 are same only. Yes or no? NC4, NC n minus 4 are same regarding that property. Do you remember that property? NCR is equals to NC n minus R. Right or wrong? So these two are already cancelled. Now what about this ma'am? So this is going to give you what? 2 power n minus 4 minus 4, correct? So 2 power n minus 4 minus 4. So this is n minus 8 upon 4. What about this 3? Okay, so this is what? 3 power 4 minus n minus 4. Correct? 4. So this is 8 minus n upon 4, and this is going to give you root 6 by 1. Yes or no? Sorry, this is going to give you n minus 8 by 4. Clearly, this is your 3 2s are 6 power n minus 8 by 4, and this is 6 power half. So if you compare, what are you going to get? You have to compare the power. So finally, your answer will be what? N minus 8 is equals to, this is 2 and this is 2, n minus 8 is equals to 2, n is going to become 8. N is 10, sorry. N is coming out as 10. Now you have to figure out the third term from the beginning, which is very easy to calculate. Yes or no? Yes or no? N is equals to 10. So 10c, which term? Third term you are looking for. Now T3 will be what? 10c2, 2 raised to power 1 by 4. 10 minus 2 is 8, and 1 by 3 raised to power 1 by 4. This is going to give you what? 2. Yes. So this is 10c2, 2 raised to power, this is 2, and this is going to become 1 by root 3. 10c2 is what? 10c2. Just calculate it right away, okay? So 10c2, third term from the beginning, right? Yes, third term from the beginning. So this is 10 into 9, 90 by 2, 45 into 4 upon root 3. Just match it now. Match root 3 by root 3. So this is 3 and this is 15. So 60 root 3. Which answer is matching? Option D. Okay. See, have a look, have a look, have a look. Okay. Will practice PYQs of 2019 to 2024? Yes, definitely. If you practice 2019 to 2024, 5 years PYQs, so many PYQs, definitely, okay? Definitely you will get, okay? So, somebody is scared of this calculation, please let me know, huh? This is your fifth term from the beginning upon fifth term from the end. So, we have just calculated it, divided it, equated it by root 6 to 1. Now, just carefully do the calculation. You will realize 6 power half is equals to 6 power this, n minus 8 by 4. Okay. And then third term, so easy to calculate. What do you think? Little bit lengthy. One more question do you want to do? Yes? One more question, guys? Okay. Let's take one more question from here. So answer is 10. Yeah. Let's take one more question. Can you see now one more question over here? Yeah, this question has a slightly less visibility, but the question is from JEE Main 2023, by the way. If 1011th term from the end of this binomial is equals to 1024 times 1011 term from the beginning, okay? So basically the similar type of question is asked, which we are not going to do right now because same pattern is right here. But can you see now? The similar type of question again is right here. This is also PYQ. Ratio of fifth term from the beginning to fifth term from the end in the binomial expansion is what they are looking for. Again, same thing. Okay. All right. Yes. So again, similar type of question is there. Now, next question, if you can see, similar question. Ratio of fifth term from the beginning to the fifth term from the end in the binomial expansion of this. Can you see the data is also same? They are saying that the ratio is 4th root of 6 ratio 1. This is the ratio they are giving, and sixth term is given as this. They are looking for the value of alpha. Yes? Okay. Yes, JJ, we'll talk about alpha, beta type. Yes. First of all, let's understand the type. Once you understand the category, the model, then we will talk about whether it is easy, whether it is difficult, right? Step by step, one step at a time, okay? All right, okay. So I guess not very much question were there from this particular model. Rth term from the beginning, not so much. High frequency, no. But yeah, decent. I think moderate frequency questions were there from this. If you know the formula, you will be able to crack it. Okay, and formula I have already given. Now this model is very, very important. Polynomial multiplied with binomial. Okay, polynomial multiplied with binomial. Before solving it, I just want you to just relax. Do not pick your pen. Just relax, fold your hands and just look at the questions, okay? Then we'll come back, we'll start solving it, okay? So over here, this is the very first question, JEE Main 2024. Constant term in the expansion of this. Now, if you look at this expression, you will be like, there are two chunks of this expression. This is your binomial, right? Because see, a plus b power n. But what is this? This is not a binomial. Basically, this is a random polynomial with power 1. Okay. So, polynomial multiplied with binomial. And they are talking about something. Okay. Now, next question of the same category, let me just show you over here, coefficient of something in the expansion of this. So, again, this is one expression and there is this another expression which is given to you. Again, basically two things are getting multiplied with each other. Okay, all right, let us go ahead, move ahead past. Can you see so many expressions are there again? Binomial and polynomial are multiplied together. Okay, ma'am. Okay, now let us go again. Can you see a similar type is there? This is again a binomial. A plus b power n and one more expression is attached to it. Yes? Okay. Are you able to understand the type? And over here, there is some mistake over here. There is 1 minus x. So 1 minus x power 101 and x square plus x plus 1 power 100. You are looking for x raised to power 256 coefficient in this. Again, can you see more than one factors are involved, okay? Then let us move ahead and talk about this. Again, can you see same question over here? This is one expression which is a binomial, a plus b power n, and a polynomial is right there in front of it. Similar type. Did you understand the type? Now again, one more PYQ, okay? So this is your binomial and this is your polynomial. Okay, all right, ma'am. Getting it little. One more model. Again, can you see three expressions are there? Okay, let us understand all the types one by one. And last again, this is your binomial and this is your polynomial. X square is attached to it. Okay, so we'll not solve all the problems, but we'll cover each and every type. Let's start with this. Okay, polynomial multiplied with binomial. Okay, all right. PDF, right away I will give the PDF once we finish off the session. Okay, all right, clear? Perfect. Now what happens when polynomial is multiplied with binomial just like this? So first of all, we need to understand the type. Okay, what is happening? So this is your binomial expression, 3x square. Okay, so 3x square minus 1 upon 3x power 9, and before that there is this expression. Now what we need to do is one by one we need to multiply it. Okay, multiply it. What we will do is understand. See, this is 1 plus 2x minus 3x cube. The best part is the power of this is 1. Okay, now 3 by 2 x square minus 1 upon 3x power 9. Yes. Now one by one I'm going to multiply it. Can I do that? Definitely. 1 multiply this whole expression. Can I do that? 1 multiply whole expression. So ma'am, 3 by 2 x square minus 1 upon 3x power 9 plus 2x. 2x will be multiplied with this whole expression. 3x square by 2 minus 1 by 3x power 9. Minus 3x cube will remain outside. 3x cube multiply this. This is how you have to perform your first step. This is your first step. Okay. All right. Now read the question again. Read the question again slowly. First question I'll be doing it very slowly so that you understand it. Once you understand it, next question onwards we'll be doing quickly. Okay? All right. So what I have done is just every term is multiplied with this binomial thing. Every term getting multiplied with binomial thing. Okay? All right. Now, what are you looking for? You're looking for constant term. That means you're looking for x power 0, coefficient of x raised to power 0, or you can say independent of x, right? So, I have three expression. This is my expression number 1. This is my expression number 2. And this is my expression number 3, correct? Now, what I'll be doing is, I'll be writing my general term over here. Very small, okay? Ma'am, 9CR 3 by 2 x square power n minus r and minus 1 by 3x power r. And if I just calculate, power of x should be 0. Power of x, or rather than that, let us write in this way, 9CR. See, after writing this, what do? Just rearrange it and collect the power of x. Okay, in such questions. Okay, ma'am. So you said it 3 by 2 power, you said 3 by 2 power 9 minus r, and this is 1 by 3 power r. By the way, power of x is going to become what? 18 minus 2r minus r. 18 minus 2r, see x square, 9 minus r. So 18 minus 2r, and x is over here in denominator, power is r. So 18 minus 2r minus r. So overall, 18 minus 3r will be the power of x. Yes or no? Just give me a big thumbs up. Yes or no? Let me just rewrite it, okay? So this is going to become 9CR 3 by 2 power 9 minus r minus 1 by 3 power r and x power 18 minus 3r. This is your general term, guys. This is your general term. Okay? All right. Now, expression number 1, what are you looking for? Can anybody tell me? In expression number 1, you're looking for term independent of x. Okay. So, see, if there are 3 expression and in overall expression, what are you looking for? Ma'am, term independent of x. So, here there will be term independent of x. Here also there might be term independent of x. And here also there might be term independent of x. So, I have to just list term independent of x of expression number E1, then E2, then E3. Okay, that is what we are going to do. So this is actually very easy, normal binomial, no nothing, plain question. So you just have to write power of x equals to 0, right? So 18 minus 3r is your power of x. This is 0, r is equals to 6. So now the coefficient will be what? In this, E1 will have coefficient what? Tell me, ma'am, 9C6, then 3 by 2 power 9 minus 6. So 3 by 2 power 9 minus 6 is 3 minus 1 by 3 power 6. This is your E1 में coefficient of x raised to power 0 will be this, yes or no? Now same thing we are going to do in E2. We are looking for coefficient of x raised to power 0 or term independent of x or constant term, but here is a catch. Can you see there is x raised to power 1 already sitting outside? Now x raised to power 1 if already sitting outside, then if you expand this, in here you will only look for x raised to power minus 1, so that when 2x will get multiplied with that term, x raised to power 1 and minus 1 will become overall x raised to power 0. Okay, so here you are looking for, in here you are looking for coefficient of, coefficient of power of x should be what? Can anybody tell me? It should not be 0, because if you look for power of x should be 0, then x is already sitting outside. So it will become x. You're not looking for coefficient of x, you're looking for coefficient of x raised to power 0. How will you make it? By looking x raised to power minus 1 term, so that if they will get multiplied, you will get x raised to power 0. So you will look for x raised to power minus 1 over here. Okay, so 18 minus 3r is equals to minus 1. 19 is equals to 3r. R is not at all a whole number. So R does not exist. That means in this second E2, there will be no constant term. In E2, there will be no constant term. Okay, ma'am. So, good, na? Good. Good. There is no constant term, no calculation, okay? Now in E3, just tell me, what should you look for? Power of what? X raised to power? Power of X should be what? Can anybody tell me if you are understanding this? So, power of X in here should be minus 3, because the moment you will find out X cube coefficient, some coefficient will be there. Now this and this will get multiplied, X cube, X raised to power minus 3 will be gone, right? So that you will get constant term. That's how you get constant term. So power of X should be minus 3. That means 18 minus 3R should be minus 3. So this is 21 is equals to 3R. This will give you R is equals to 7. Now plug in R is equals to 7. That's it. Yes, you guys are absolutely right. Plug in R is equals to 7. Tell me. So if you put, so this is E3. E2 will be what? 0. Correct? E3 will be what? 9C7. Then we are having R is equals to 7. So 9 minus 2. 9 minus 7 is 2. 3 by 2 square. And then we are having minus 1 by 3 power minus 1 by 3 power 7. This is your E3. And this is your E1, and this is your E2, which is 0. Now you're looking for constant term. So you just need to add these three things, because I have written along with the sign. So just add E1, E2 and E3. If you add E1, E2 and E3, what will you get? So E1 plus E2 plus E3. Tell me, you will get 9C6, 3 by 2 power 3 minus 1 by 3 power 6 minus 9C7, 3 by 2 power 2 and minus 1 by 3 power 7. Correct? So this is 9C6. 9 into 8 into 7 upon, this is going to give you 6. 3 into 2 into 1. Into what about this? 2 cube is 8. Minus sign will not matter over here. This is 27. Minus. Now 9 into 8. Upon 2 into 1. What about this? Negative sign already I have taken out. So this is 3 power 5 and yes, 2 power 2. So this is how it is. So this is your value. Now so this is your P. Okay, this is your P. So P will be what? If you solve it, your 108P will become 54. I'm not solving it. Solution is right there. It will be there in your PDF. Just you have to multiply 108 and you will get your answer. Okay. Ma'am, voice बहुत कम आ रही है. No, it's not like that. I feel voice is fine. You just increase your volume. Okay. So this is your what type? Polynomial multiplied with binomial. Now, what about this question? If I just talk about this question, this is a beta type question. What is a beta type question? It will definitely take some time to solve, okay? Although you know the concept, but this will take some time to solve, okay? Because of the calculation, not because of the concept. Now, another question on your screen. Another question on your screen. Now this question is little bit different. Again, JEE Main 2024 PYQ, but a different PYQ, okay? So right now you will see a little bit confusion over here. So, ma'am, this is also power 2008 and this is also power 2007. How will I multiply it? Now just observe it. The powers, you will always see, the powers will be very, very close. See, 2007, 2008, there is a reason why they have given powers very close to each other. Why? Because see, 1 minus x, what you can do is, you can just write it as 2007, okay, and then 1 plus x square, 2007, and what you can do is, you can just take 1 minus 7, so we are splitting this into two factors, 2007 separate and 1 separate. Can we do that? Now, can you see something is getting formed? 1 minus x, keep it aside. Something is getting formed. 1 minus x, 1 plus x square. overall power 2007 can be taken out. Yes? Okay. Now A minus B, A, can you see this? What is this becoming? Please come on, this is not a binomial theorem. This is not a binomial theorem. Is there too much brightness on the screen? Okay, I'll reduce it a little because see, it was not visible then. Then the question will not be visible. Anyway. Can you see this is not a binomial theorem? What is this? What is this? This is simple manipulation we used to do in our 9th and 10th. 1 minus x will stay here and this is 1 minus x cube raised to power 2007. Now can you see what has this become? This has become the previous type of question, right? This has no power. I mean, it has power 1 and it is a binomial. Polynomial multiplied with binomial. Yes or no? Okay. Now what to do? Same technique, same to same. After this, same to same. Copy paste. 1 will get multiplied with this whole expression. So 1 minus x cube raised to power 2007 minus x will get multiplied with whole expression. Okay. All right. Yes. Now what are you looking for? You are looking for coefficient of x raised to power. Coefficient of, now binomial theorem will come into the picture. Coefficient of x raised to power 12 in this. So there will be two things over here. So first of all, you'll be looking for coefficient of 2012 in here, and then you will be looking for coefficient of x raised to power 2011 in here. Okay. All right. Let me just copy it. So 1 minus x cube power 2007 minus x, 1 minus x cube power 2007. Okay. All right. Now 2011, you are looking for x power 2012, correct? Now just tell me one thing, that power 2012. So see here, in here, if you expand this, what will you get? Do you know the binomial expansion? Generally, just think about the binomial expansion. Ma'am, it is going to become 2007 C0, then minus 2007 C1 x cube power 1 plus 2007 C2 x cube power 2 and so on. So basically from here you are going to get what all powers? You are going to get x power 0, x power 3, x power 6. So basically powers will be multiple of 3 only. What about 2012? Is it a multiple of 3? Can anybody tell me? Is it a multiple of 3? 2012 is not at all. See, 2 plus 2, 4 plus 1, 5. It is not multiple of 3. That means in this expression, we are not going to get any 2012 power. So from here, we are going to get x raised to power 2012. Coefficient of x raised to power 2012 will be 0 minus. What about this? Now x power 1 is already outside. And this. Again, this will be multiple of 3. Okay. So basically what we are looking for is 2011. So we are looking for x multiply coefficient of x raised to power 2011 in 1 minus x cube power 2007. Again in this expansion we are going to get what? All the powers of all the multiple of 3. Power will be multiple of 3. Now 2011 is also neither multiple of 3. Again we are going to get 0. So the final answer of this question will be 0, guys. 0, 0, 0. Okay. Okay, mind map session, I'll be dropping it by tomorrow. Sequence and series, mind map session you can see tomorrow, and day after tomorrow we are going to take obsession session. Obsession. Okay. All right, I think now you have understood it. Now, if you will see now, the again it's a little bit not visible. Let me just write it for you. In the question says in the expansion of 1 plus x 1 minus x square, 1 plus 3 by x plus 3 by x square plus 1 by x cube power 5. Now they are looking for sum of coefficient of x cube and x raised to power minus 13. Okay. First of all, so this is again similar type, because see, so many complications are there in this. So expression is distorted. Understand? This is expression is distorted. Something else is going on over here. So we'll fix the expression. We'll talk about it binomial later. We'll fix this expression. Okay. So 1 plus x is right here. And 1 minus x square is also here. Now let's take LCM of it. Okay. Let's take LCM. X cube will be taken LCM. Then this is x cube plus 3x square plus 3x plus 1 and whole power 5 will be there. This is your expression. Now 1 plus x, keep it as it is. This is 1 plus x one more time. Then this is 1 minus x. Can I write it? 1 minus x square will be splitted into two factors. Okay. Alright. Now there will be x cube and 5. So x raised to power 15 shall I write? What about this? Can anybody now tell me observation skills? Can you see binomial theorem uses a lot of 9/10 wale things. A cube plus 3ab, this is x plus b whole cube. Power 5 is already there. Yes or no? Yes, Aman, absolutely on point. Okay. So this is what? 1 plus x. So this C, x plus 1 whole square. 1 minus x is already there. Then this is x plus 1 or 1 plus x power 15 upon x power 15 is there. Okay. Now your expression, can you see, you can club this together. So 1 minus x, 1 plus x power 15, 16, 17 upon there is x power 15. Okay. All right. Can you see this? Are you serious, bro? Same thing is happening. Polynomial multiplied with binomial. Are you understanding the type now? Now are you getting it little? Huh? Are you getting it? Okay, so what are you looking for? So you're looking for coefficient of x cube. So you're looking for coefficient of x cube in 1 minus x, 1 plus x power 17 upon x power 15. Yes or no? Now understand, one more catch is there. One more catch you have to understand. Because of this x power 15, now things are not very easy. So what you have to do is, rather than looking for x cube in this, you can look for coefficient of, basically you just multiply x raised to power 15 in both the sides. So x raised to power 18 in 1 minus x, 1 plus x raised to the 17 is outside. So you are looking for coefficient of, rather than looking for x cube, now look for x raised to power 18, because this 15 is gone over here. 15 plus 3 is 18. How to look for, ma'am, x raised to power 16? Now just multiply it just like this. So x raised to power 18 in, now multiply. Again, see, polynomial and binomial. So 1 will get multiplied. 1 plus x raised to power 17 minus x, 1 plus x raised to power 17. Okay. So now coefficient of x raised to power 18 in this. Huh? How come? The highest coefficient in the last coefficient in the expansion of this binomial will be x raised to power 17. So there will be no term of x raised to power 18. So 0. 0. Yes? Okay. Minus x. Minus x. Now x is already there. See, you're looking for x raised to power 18. Now 1 is already there. So here you will look for x raised to power 17, and now x raised to power 17 will get multiplied. So here look for x raised to power 17. That means the last term you're looking for. So minus 17c17. Because now x raised to power 17 will get multiplied with x. It will become x raised to power 18. So this is your minus 1. Minus 1 is the coefficient of x cube. Yes or no? Okay. All right. Now second, they are looking for two coefficients. Now back to the question. Sum of the coefficient of x cube and x raised to power minus 13. Now we are looking for coefficient of x raised to power minus 13 in 1 minus x, 1 plus x raised to power 17 upon x raised to power 15. Or, can you just tell me now, if I shift 15 towards the left hand side, then what will happen? 15 minus 13, I am just multiplying this 15, I am removing this 15, na, x raised to power 15. So x raised to power 15 will go here. So we are looking for x raised to power minus 2 in 1 minus x and 1 plus x power 17. Okay. So this is going to become what? X raised to power minus 2 in, now multiply, 1 plus x raised to power 17 minus x, 1 plus x raised to power 17. Now just tell me one thing. Coefficient of x raised to power minus 2 you will not get now. You expand 1 plus x raised to power 17. What will you get? Ma'am, 17c0 plus 17c1 x. It will start with x. Sorry, it is plus 2. Sorry. Thank you. Plus 2. So plus 2. You're looking for plus 2. Now plus 2 we can get. Okay. So x square in 1 plus x power 17 minus x 1 plus x power 17. Now just tell me, x square you will get 17c2x square, remember, minus, now x is already there, one more x you're looking for, so this is 17c1, so this is 17 into 16 by 2 minus 17, so this is 17 into 7, so 7 sevens are 49, 7 ones are 7 plus 4, 11, 119. So previously you are getting what coefficient? Minus 1 and 119, so minus 1 plus 119 will give you 118 as the final answer of this question. So, 17 into 7 will be the answer, right? So, final answer, yes. Yes, Aman, absolutely. Kya baat hai? I know that some people are saying explain once again. See, I have explained it without any challenges. So what you can do is just go back a little bit and watch it again. You will realize that you're getting it. Okay? Yes? Okay. All right. One more question we'll do on a similar line. One more question. This question. Let's do this question. Okay? So this question says that the coefficient of x raised to power 256 in the expansion of this. Now can you see the powers are 101 and 100. Same. Near. Okay, what does that mean? You have to write 1 minus x power 1 minus x power 100 and 1 plus x square, or whatever you want to write. X square plus x plus 1 power 100. Yes, now you combine this. A minus b, a square plus ab plus b square. So a minus b whole cube power 100, can you see? And 1 minus 6 is right here. So now can you see similar question is there. Now you're looking for coefficient of x raised to power 256 in this. So again 1 will get multiplied. So this is 1 minus x cube power 100 minus x 1 minus x cube power 100. Now coefficient of x raised to power 256 you need. See, in here you are going to get all the multiples of 3. You will get constant term, then you will get x power 3 term, x power 6, x power 9, all the multiples. 256 you are not going to get. It is not at all a multiple of 3. 256 is not multiple of 3, right? So coefficient of 256 will be 0 minus. Now x raised to power 1 is already there. So you are looking for coefficient of 255. 255 is 255 multiple of 3. 2, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Yes. Oh. 255 you will get it from here. And if you multiply x raised to power 255 with this outside x, it will obviously become 256. So you are getting it. Now 255, that means x cube what? See, 3 sevens are and 3 fives are. So basically you are looking for x cube power 75. So this is going to give you, minus is already there. Minus sign is there. So this is going to give you minus 100 C 75. One more minus will be there. Okay. X cube so we are not interested in. So overall coefficient will be what? 100 C 75. Now just tell me which answer will match. Which answer will match? Okay. Which answer will match? 100 C 75 guys. Sorry, 85. 85? 3 sevens are 21, right? 85 you're saying. Sorry, 255. Oops. Sorry guys. 255. Divided by 3. 3 8s are and 3 5s are. Yes. I forgot. 2. So this is 85. Now 100 C 85 will become what? 100 C 85 is not matching, ma'am. 100 C 85. So many students do this. Come on, this is very silly. I would be happy if you leave this question, but if you're doing that question, you're putting efforts, you're putting time. In mathematics, time is everything. And you're saying, ma'am, 100 C 85 was not the answer. Bro, 100 C 85 is equals to 100 C 15. Don't forget the basics. Okay, option B, absolutely correct. All right, now this question, I will leave this up to you. This is the same question we did in the very first beginning. The very first question of polynomial multiplied with binomial. Yes or no? Okay. All right, so I'm going to leave this. Now we are going to quickly dive in towards the next thing. Now this I'm not going to do. See, this you can do. The coefficient of x raised to power 18 in product of 1 plus x, 1 minus x power 10 and 1 plus x square power 9. There is a reason why 10 and 9 are close. So 1 plus x, 1 minus x, 1 minus x power 9, 1 plus x square power 9, so that these two will get clubbed together. This is 1 minus x cube power 9 and this is 1 minus x square. Polynomial multiplied with binomial. Now you're looking for what? Coefficient of x raised to power 18. Will you be able to do that? Tick, tick. Okay. Yes, I'll get your PDF. Yes. JJ, now get it. It happens. That is why. See, if I'll do just one question from each type now, then you will not be able to understand. And even if I repeat the things, repeat the question, you'll be like, oh, it's boring. No, just do 3-4 questions forcefully. Fifth question naturally will automatically will come out. Somebody from your body will come out automatically and will start doing questions, right? You don't have to do it. It will be like muscle memory. Okay. All right. Now the next property. Are we ready for the next property? Okay. Next model is this. NCR plus NCR minus 1 is equals to N plus 1. Oops. Is equals to N plus 1 CR. Okay. Now please understand. Writing the property is easy. But actually in real life, applying the property, you'll be like, oh, I am gone. Now understand. Okay, so suppose I say 8C4 plus 8C3. Now understand this property in Ninja Ma'am style. 8, 8, same. 4, 3, gap of 1. 8, 8, same. See, N, same. 4, 3, gap of 1. So what will be the right hand side? 8, 8. You have to increase 1. If you increase 1, you will get 9. Okay, ma'am. Getting it. C. Now, ma'am, after that, what to write? Whatever is bigger, you have to write that. 4, 3. Which one is bigger? 4. So, 9C4. This is what this property is. Understand? NCR minus 1. N, same. R minus 1. Gap of 1 is there. So, on the right hand side, just increase 1 to the N. See, now R and R minus 1, which one is bigger? R is bigger, write it over here. Just this property, so many problems. Problem number 1. Okay. Problem number 1. Again, I have to rewrite it. This is a JEE 2024 PYQ which says that for some m comma n, this is your question, 6cm plus 2, 6cm plus 1 plus 6cm plus 2 is greater than 8c3. This is your first condition which is given in the question, and along with that they are giving n minus 1 p3 ratio n p4 is equals to 1. Then what are they looking for? npm plus 1 plus n plus 1 cm is equals to what? Understood the question? Yes, I know it's a little bit light written over here, but you know what? I have spent a lot of time in fixing this, but couldn't happen. I couldn't do it. I was like, now I have two options, whether to make the session or just only work on this. Okay. So I thought, okay, my students know me well. They will be understanding that ma'am is writing the question and solving it also. Okay. And also if I'll give you PDF, it is well written. In the laptop, it is working fine. Just the screen is a little bit up and down. Okay. So now this is your question. Okay. Now, the moment you will see question, you'll be like, oh, these many properties, I am to going. My basics are not, one student was writing also, I think my basics are not strong. I'll come back. No, this is very easy. Okay, now just see. This is the equation which is given to you. Let's solve this equation, right? So 6cm plus, now let us split this. Twice of this now. 6cm plus 1 plus 6cm plus 1 again plus 6cm plus 2 is greater than 8c3, correct? Yes? Okay. Now can anybody tell me please? Can anybody tell me what is this written? 6, 6, same. M plus 1, difference of 1, gap of 1. So can I apply that property over here? Yes, ma'am. 6, 6, same. 1 will be, I'll be increasing 1, right? So it will become 7. C. Now what to write? M plus 1. What to write? M plus 1, guys. Plus. Now combine these two. Again, can you see same situation is happening? 6, 6, same. M plus 1, M plus 2 is having gap of 1. So 7C, M plus 2. M plus 2Q. Which one is bigger? M plus 2. So that is why M plus 2. This should be greater than 8C3. Now again it is happening. 7, 7, same. M plus 1, M plus 2. So now 8C, M plus 2 is greater than 8C3. What does that mean? What does that mean? See, if your M is 1, then what will happen? If your M is 1, then 8C3 greater than 8C3. No. It is not gonna work. M cannot be 1. But M can, if you put M is equals to 2, then it will work. So M is your 2. M2 will work because 2 plus 2, 4, right? Okay. So M is your 2. Correct? All right. Okay. So, or you can say M is 2, 3, now if you put 4, so 4 is also there. But 5 again. 4, 2, 3, 4. Between 2, 3, 4, M will be there. Okay. M will be either 2 or 3 or 4. Yes, backstage. That's what I'm saying. Backstage was writing, ma'am, my basics are not proper. Understand. In some model, you will feel it is a difficult type. In some question, you'll feel. Then, see, this model is very easy. So, just don't give up. Just understand what is my type. What is my model. Figure out your models. Figure out what are not your models. Then work on it. Do this. Okay, that is why I am here. No, that is why I am taking session. Okay. Okay. Now, just tell me, if I put M is equals to 1, just understand. M equals to 1 will not work. Understanding? Are you getting it? M is equals to 1, not work. M is equals to 2 will work. Yes. M is equals to 3 will also work because 3, see, M is equals to 3 will be what? 3 plus 2, 5. It will not work. It will not work. See, if M is 3, now only M is equals to 2 will work. See, if M is equals to 1, what will happen? Tell me. m is equals to 1, so 8c3 greater than 8c3. Not possible. M is equals to 3. So it is going to become what? 8c5 greater than 8c3. Now just understand, 8c5 and 8c3 are equal. How can this be greater? Again, this is a wrong. Again wrong. Again wrong. Okay, so only 2 will work. So mth of definitely 2 is there. So this is done. Now what about this? Do you remember NPR formula? Anybody in the chat box? NPR formula. Let me just write this for you. NPR is n factorial upon n minus r factorial, guys. So just write it away. Solve this. So n minus 1 factorial upon n minus 1 minus 3. So n minus 4 factorial. What about NP4? N factorial upon n minus 4 factorial. This is going to give you 1. So see, this is gone. N minus 1 factorial is n factorial. So clearly, if n factorial will be written like this, na? So n minus 1 factorial will be gone and n will be what? 1 or what? Sorry, 1 by 8. Sorry, this is 1 by 8, right? 1 by 8. They are giving it as 1 by 8. So 8. 8 will be there, right? So n will be equals to 8. N is coming out as 8. Yes, this is 1 by 8 given. So n is coming out as 8. So now n is 8, m is 2. They are looking for something. Can we tell it? Can we tell them the value of this? Pink color. N is 8. So your answer will be what? Tell me. 8p m plus 1. M is what? 2. 2 plus 1, 3 plus 9c. 9c, m is what? 2, right? So we need to tell the value of 8p3 plus 9c2. Now I am not solving it. You solve it and let me know the answer. Okay? Calculation. So yes. See, 8p3 plus 9c2, if you calculate, you are going to get 372. So 372 will be the answer. Yes? Okay. Clear? Property is clear? Okay, now the next question, I think everybody will be able to do that. Okay. All right. This question, I think everybody will be able to do that, because see, what they are saying is sigma I is equals to 1 to 20, and we are having something which is 20 ci minus 1 upon, what is this? Can anybody tell me? Same property. NCR plus NCN minus R is what? NCR plus NCN minus R is what? So again, see, 20, 20 same, I minus 1, gap of 1. So this is going to give you what? 21 Ci, right? Whole cube is equals to K by 21. Yes? Okay. All right. Or rather doing that, okay, yeah, here you can expand this, okay. Now I have one more option for this, option for this. Rather than doing this, can we do one thing? See, 20 Ci minus 1, see, 20 Ci minus 1 is here, 20 Ci is here, plus 20 Ci minus 1 is here. Cube is already here, right? Sigma is already there. Now what I'm going to do is, I am going to remove this 20 Ci minus 1 and divide this on here and here. Can I do that? Because see, 20 Ci minus 1, if I divide, it will get 1. And here, if I just make it here, okay. So this is going to become 1 upon, I'm removing it from here and pushing it in the denominator. 20 Ci upon 20 Ci minus 1 plus 1 whole cube. Okay. whole cube. Alright, so this is going to become, see now remember that property NCR upon NCR minus 1 is N minus R plus 1 upon R. This is the same property. 1 upon, so this is 1 plus, this is going to become 20 minus I plus 1 upon, this is going to become I and this is cube. Yes? Okay. Now this is not at all a binomial question, by the way. This is not at all a binomial question. Let me go back, okay? So this is going to become 1 upon 20 minus I plus 1 upon I plus 1 whole cube. Sigma is already there. Okay, so sigma, now just take LCM. So I, 20 minus I plus 1 plus I whole cube is there. I cancel, so I upon 21. Sigma is already there. This is k upon 21. Cube is there. Okay. Sigma is from 1 to 20. This is your I is equals to 1 to 20. So this is a sequence and series problem, guys. This is a sequence and series problem. 1 by 21 cube I can just take common, right? 1 by 21 cube. Can I just take it common? Sigma I cube will be what? 20 into 21 by 2 whole square. Remember? Let me tell you, sigma n cube is n plus 1 by 2 whole square, guys. So this is it and this is k upon 21. Very easy question, I think. Now so we just have to do it like that, okay? So clearly see, 21 and 21 square and this is 21 cube. So 21 is gone. This is coming out as 10 square is equals to k is equals to 100. Okay. One more time, let me explain what did I do. So I realized that what to do. One way is, of course, you apply the property, okay, and then open it. Eventually the final result will be same. Another way is just move this 20ci minus 1 and divide from the denominator. Just move it and divide it. So if you divided 20ci upon 20ci minus 1 and this is same, so this will become 1, okay. Now 20ci upon 20ci minus 1 property I know, right? Same property. 20 minus I plus 1 upon I. Cube is there. Now take LCM. The moment you will take LCM, this is plus 1. Take LCM. You will realize plus I minus I cancel. 20 plus 1 is 21. I will go up I cube. And this is going to become I is equals to 1 to 20. Correct? Now 20 plus 1, 21 cube will come out. 21 cube will be out. So this is going to be I cube. Sigma I cube will be 20, 21 by 2 whole square. Now see, 21 square and this is going to become 21 cube. So this is 1 upon 21, 21 cancel. So only 20 by 2, 10 whole square, k is equals to 100. Okay. All right. Clear? All right. Although that property, now I think this question will be your favorite. JEE main question. It will be your favorite question. Now this I'm going to do it with the ninja technique. Time for the ninja technique. Okay, obviously that this question can be done by the property, but of course, no, you won't be able to do it, okay? So, I mean, it will be lengthy. See, what is this question? N is greater than or equals to 2, a positive integer. Then they are looking for sum of the series n plus 1 C2 plus 2, 2C2 plus 3C2 plus 4C2 and all the way up to NC2. Okay, and the options are n plus 1 whole square n plus 2 by 12. This is first option. Second option will be n minus 1 2n plus 1 by 6. Okay, n plus 1 2n plus 1 by 6. Fourth option n 2n plus 1 3n plus 1 by 6. Now short trick we are going to apply. No need, even if you don't know binomial, let it be. This question can be done just by common sense. Even a 10th grader can do this question. Are we ready? Okay, ma'am. How? How a 10th grader will do? So you just have to pick the right value of n. See, in this question, what is so special? Why the ninja technique is applicable? Why this shortcut is applicable? See, because your answers are given in terms of n. If they would have told you that it is going up to 10 or 100, then we have to tell the correct answer. But this time what is happening? They are telling the answers, the options are in terms of n. Okay, so just pick any value of n. Suppose n is equals to 3. Let me just put n is equals to 3. Okay, so n is equals to 3 will give you this. Your series will become what, ma'am? 3 plus 1 is 4c2 plus twice of 2c2 plus 3c2. That's it. Because the last term will be 3c2. That's it. Now calculate this value. 4c2 is what? 4 into 3 by, so 6 plus 2, and this is 1 plus 3. So you are going to get 4 2s are 8. 8 plus 6 is what? 14, right? So whatever option gives you 14 while keeping n is equals to 3 will be your answer. Yes or no? Right? So just put n is equals to 3 now. If you put n equals to 3, what will you get? Tell me. Ma'am, 3 into 3 plus 1, 4 ka square 16. 3 plus 2 is what? 5 upon 12. Obviously, we are not going to get 14. 14 we are not going to get. So option 1 is incorrect one. Okay, then put it over here. Try this. So ma'am, 3 minus 1, 2. And then 3 2s are 6 plus 1, 7 by 6. Now you're getting 7 as the answer. Oops. 7 is not the correct answer, right? Now just try this. Okay. So put n is equals to 3. 3 into 3 plus 1, 4 into 3 2s are 6 plus 1, 7 upon 6. Can you see now? 3 2s are 6 and this is 14, my dear students. Option 3. Dun, dun, dun. Oh. Now backstage, just tell me that I know that you might feel that questions are tough. I'm getting a panic attack. Ma'am, what are you saying? I had high hopes on this session and now you are telling me tough questions. What to do? Now just tell me, if you have gone from this, if you would have gone from this session, this technique you will not be able to do, right? Learning, I think this is easy. Everybody is understanding. You just understand. Put n is equals to 3. And you have to understand, if you put n is equals to 3 in the last, you will not get 3, then 7. 3 3s are 9 plus 1, 10 by 6. Can you see again, this is not even close to 14. Only option which is giving is 14 is option C. Yes? But this was a mirror. Yeah, so you don't know. I mean, one question, 4 marks. You can 4 marks. We can jump your rank. Bonkers. Okay. So don't underestimate, right? But okay. Obviously, I am telling you the ninja technique. But yes, I want you to solve it with proper method also. Okay. I want you to solve it with proper method also. So proper method I will tell you. Proper method. Okay. We'll do it with the help of proper method. Don't worry. But before that, let me give you a small question. Okay. The small question so that you learn the technique. Now this is very important, PYQ. So now the type is again. See, property of coefficient is applicable over here is just that. Okay. So the question is sigma k equals to 0 to 651 minus k C3 is equals to what? So this is the series, sum of this series you are looking for. Okay. Now just expand it. How many of you are scared of sigma? How many of you are scared of sigma? In the chat box, guys. How many of you are scared of sigma? Praveen, you can put n is equals to 2 also. You can put n is equals to 4 also. In the question, they have already given, right? So just hit and trial. Praveen, just take any number. If you put n is equals to 4, obviously your calculation will be heavier, okay? Okay, just how many of you are, the moment you will see sigma, you'll be like, no. Now just let me be very, very clear. Because of sigma, please don't leave the question. After sigma, if you feel I'm not understanding that question, leave it. But because of sigma, if you leave the question, I'll be very upset with you guys, because sigma is like chiller. Stupid. Sigma is very stupid, please. Okay, I'll tell you now how to just get rid of the sigma. Getting rid of the sigma is the easiest thing. After that, the whole question starts. Okay, how to get rid of the sigma? See, sigma, the moment you will sigma, you will realize that there is something written over here below and something above. Whatever is written over here, just put the value. Put the value of k. If you put the value of k, what will you get, ma'am? 51C3. Now, you have to increase the value of k by 1 till you reach 6. Understand it nicely. So, k is equals to 0, done. Plus. Now, k is equals to 1. Put k is equals to 1. So, ma'am, if k is 1, 51 minus 1, 50C3. Then put k is equals to 2. Okay, ma'am. 49C3. Now getting it. 48C3. How many terms will be there? 7 terms. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, then 46, then 45. 7 terms will be there. Now just tell me. Now just tell me. Are you scared of sigma anymore? JJ is saying, I want to scare sigma. You're not scared of sigma. Now the question is not about sigma. Sigma is gone. Now, whether you are able to do the series or not. Okay. So, your series is, if I just rewrite it, 51 to 43. I just want to rewrite it in one line, one single line. Okay. So, your series is what? 51C3 plus 50C3 plus 49C3 plus 48C3 plus 47C3 plus 46C3 plus 45C3. Correct? This is your series. Okay, yes, Gina, you are absolutely right. Whenever you get such series, also the option are also telling you something. The options are telling you something, okay? Options is saying minus 45C4 or minus 45C3. Okay, so 45C3 will not make, so you have to add something and subtract. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to reverse the series. I'm going to reverse the series. The trick is reverse the series. Start with 45C3 plus 46C3. Now it is much more making sense because the numbers are in increasing order. Then 48C3 plus 49C3 plus 50C3 plus 51C3. Now what I'm going to do is, I am going to do something over here. If I add 45C4 and subtract, and option is also telling me, and subtract 45C4, understand now, I want everybody's attention over here. Something is going to happen over here. See, the moment I have added 45C4 and subtracted, this is becoming something, guys. This is becoming something. See, 45, 45 same, 4 and 3, gap of 1, difference of 1. So this is 46C4. Okay. Now 46C4 and 46C3 again will get combined. These two together things will get combined. So that 47C4. Now 47C4 and 47C3 will get combined and you will get 48C4. Now 48C4 and 48C3 will get combined. You will get 49C4. 49C4, 49C3 get combined. You will get 50C4. 50C4, 50C3 combined, 51C4. If you combine 51C3, 51C4, 52C4 minus 45C4 in the last, this will be your answer. Now 52C4 minus 45C4. Come on, guys. Option 3. Yes. Option 3. Okay. Similar type I'll show you, huh? Similar type. Getting it? Understanding it? Okay. Are we ready for a similar one more question? Similar one more question? Okay. JEE Main 2020. So this is, the question is 50. Let me correct the question. 50 minus RC6. Sigma R is equals to 0 to 20. Now quickly tell me the answer of this question now. Quickly. 50 minus RC6, ma'am. 50 minus RC6. So just first of all, get rid of the sigma. Now just don't write. See, 21 terms will be there. Are you going to write each and every term? No. Now you have to be quite intuitive. You have to skip the terms, think about the pattern, understand what are you going to get the last term. So R is equals to 0. So you are going to get 50C6 plus 49C6 plus you are going to get 48C6. Okay. And last what are you going to get? 30C6. Yes. Now you have to reverse the series. Reverse it. So the moment you will reverse it, 30C6 plus 31C6, 32C6 and all the way up to 50C6. Now add and subtract. What do you need, guys? What do you need? You want 30C7. Add 30C7 and subtract 30C7. Okay. Now again, if you combine these two, 31C7. If you combine these two, 32C7. If you combine these two, 33C7. And now, see, last May, what you're going to get is, like this, you're going to get 50C7. And then you combine it with 50C6, you're going to get 51C7 minus 30C7 will be your answer. You have to be a little bit intuitive. 50C7 minus 30C7 is option A, right? Option A. Okay. Next type also done. This also done. This is also done. Now, if I just go back to this question, okay, and if I ask you about this, will you be able to do that? Let's do this question now, okay? Let's do this question. We have a question written over here. Let's do this question. I hope it is visible. Okay. So, n plus 1C2 is right here. Now, this is plus twice of something. So, 2C2. You don't want 2C2. What is 2C2? See, 3C2 is written over here and 4C2. So, 2C2 is here. So, what you want, say 2C2 is anyway 1. Just write 1. Now, 3C2 is here. For 3C2, you have to add something, which is going to become what? 3C1. You have to add plus 3C1 and you have to subtract 3C1. It will make more sense, right? Now, 3C1 plus 3C2 will become 4C2. But it is not making sense. 3C1 plus 3C2 is your... Okay. 3C1 will not make any sense. 3C3, yes. 3C3 plus 3C2 will give you 4C3. Now 4C3, 4C2 will give you what? 4C3, 4C2 will give you, so you are adding 3C3. Okay. Okay, all right, guys. See, let me just rewrite it and let me tell you, this equation is n plus 1 C2, correct? Plus twice of. Now this 2C2, I am writing it as 3C3. See, 2C2, I am replacing it as 3C3. Why? Because I want to create that NCR plus NCR minus 1. So plus 3C2 plus 4C2 and so on NC2, correct? Okay. Now understand, 3C3 plus 3C2, what will you get? Ma'am, 4C3. 4C3, 4C2, what will you get? Ma'am, 5C3. 5C3, so eventually the last thing which you are going to get, so here you are going to get what? N plus 1C3. Okay, so final answer will be what? Final answer will be n plus 1 C2 is as it is plus twice of this. So final answer will be n plus 1 C2 plus twice of n plus 1 C3. This is your answer. Correct? And you just have to understand, open it, very easy. The moment you will open it, you will be done. Okay. All right. Same question. Correct? So I think I am done with this type now, and let me just move on to the next problem. Next model, sum of binomial coefficient. Sum of binomial coefficient. Behind that, let us, because backstage has told me, maybe ma'am basics are low. So let me give you that basics over here. Okay. Just tell me 1 plus x raised to power n. Do you know this? Do you know this? Am I writing anything different over here? I hope everybody know this. Everybody is aware about this binomial expansion? Yes? Okay. What about this? Everybody is aware of this expansion as well? Anyone who doesn't know this expansion? Anyone who is feeling like, oh, I am an alien over here? No. Everybody is aware? Okay. Now what I'm going to do is, I am going to put x equals to 1 over here. The moment I put x equals to 1, what do I get? Ma'am, 2 raised to power n is equals to nc0 plus nc1 plus nc2 and all the way up to ncn. This is very important. Sum of all the binomial coefficients starting from nc0, nc1, nc2 all the way up to ncn is what? 2 power n. Okay. Alright. Now, if I put x equals to 1 over here, put x equals to 1 over here, or rather than putting x equals to 1 over here, in the very first, you just put x equals to minus 1. Yes, that will be more better. Put x equals to minus 1 in the very first equation. Put x equals to minus 1 in this. 1 minus 1, 0 is equals to nc0 plus minus nc1 plus nc2 minus nc3 and all the way up to ncn. Okay. These two things, everybody knows it? Everybody knows it? Okay, ma'am. Now one more property is coming your way, which is just add these two. The moment you will add, you will realize 2 raised to power n plus 0 is equals to, add it. So this is going to become twice of nc0 plus, cancel it. Then this will add up, nc3 cancel. So basically nc0 will become 2 nc0. nc1 will cancel out. Okay. Okay. Alright, ncn. Now this is what? This is going to become 2 raised to power n minus 1, nc0 plus nc2. So basically all the even index, can you see? All the even index will be this. So if you just add first and second equation, 1 plus 2, add first plus second, what will you get? You will get all the even index. If you subtract first and second, you will get all the odd index, nc1 plus nc3 plus nc5. Understand, these two formulas, the value is exactly same. Left and right is exactly same. Okay. All right. Yes. Now let us talk about the question part. Let us talk about question. This is a JEE main question which says if, let me just write it, if 1 plus 2 plus 49C1 plus 49C2 and all the way up to 49C49, bracket close, bracket open, 50C2 plus 50C4 and all the way up to 50C50 is equals to 2 power n into m. 2 power n into m, then they are looking for what? N plus m is equals to what? Very easy question. Very, very easy. Just direct formula based question. This is your question, guys. Formula based. Okay. So 1 plus, can you see 40C1, 49C1, 49C2. See, only term which is missing over here is 49C0. Where is 49C0? It is missing, right? So what we need to do is 2, I'll be splitting this to 1 plus 1. And this 1 will be replaced by 49C0 plus 49C1 and all the way up to 49C49. What about this? This though we know all the even terms. So this is 2 raised to power 50 minus 1. Just understood the formula, right? Just understood the formula. And what about this? So this is going to give you 1 plus, what about this? 1 plus 2 power 49. Then this is going to give you 2 power 49. And this is your 2 power n dot m. Okay. All right. Now understand what is happening over here. So you have to multiply these two. So this is, okay. So this is 1 plus 2 power 49 plus 2 power 50 is what we are getting. Is it so? Is it what we are getting? Let me check. M is equals to 1, n is equals to 98. Sorry, this is 2 power 98. 2 plus 49C 49 is written, right? So 2 is there, 49C 0 is there, 1 plus 2 power 49. And this is 2 power 49 again. Is equal to 2 power n into m. Let me check. They are saying 2 power n minus n. Something is wrong, guys. Something is wrong. Something is wrong. But this is what is coming, right? Now they are saying 2 power n into m. How come? Till 50C50 they are getting it. So I think the formula we have applied it correct. All the even things is 2 power n minus 1. All the ordered 2 power, so 2 power 49. Okay, these two are in multiplication. And 1 plus 1 plus, so this is okay. T square plus t plus 1. I think there is some mistake in this. We have to add and subtract. No, I think there is, no, we have done correct. 50C2, 50C4 ka sum 2 raised to power 49 minus 1 you are saying. Oh yes. Oh yes. Oh yes. Again, okay, got it. What mistake I have done? See, over here, this is sum of, see, this is correct. Yes, the mistake is found. So over here, I can see it should start from 50C0, right? 50C0 is missing. So we have to add 50C0 and subtract 50C0. 50C0 is 1. So now if I add 50C0, now this is my complete series 2 power 49 and this is going to become minus 1. Now it's fine. Now I think we have got it. Thank you. One student helped me. One student helped me. Yes. Who is that student? Who is that student? I just missed it, but yeah. Thank you. So 1 plus. Now a plus b, a minus b. So this is a square minus b square. So this is 2 power 98. Now 2 power 98 will be equals to 2 power n into m. So obviously there is no term in multiplication, though that is 1. So m is equals to 1 and n is equals to 98. So m plus n is 99, guys. 99 is the correct answer. Thank you, Mayank. Thank you so much. Good job, Mayank. So 50C2 it is starting. It seems like the series is complete. But see, 50C0 is also even now. If I just go back, your even terms are what? NC0, NC2. So NC0 should also be there. So I have added 50C0 and subtracted it. So if you add, it will go into the series mode, formula mode, minus 50C0 will become 1. So that is why 2 power 49 is your formula, minus 1 will remain over here. So 1 plus, then this is a plus b, a minus b, a square minus b square, 1 cancel, 2 power 98 is the answer of the series. Okay. All right. Okay. Okie dokie. Now this question, JEE Main 2023, they are looking for, let me just write, sum of coefficient of first 50 terms. Sum of coefficient of first 50 terms of the expansion of 1 minus x power 100. Okay, ma'am. Okay. Okay, Milan. All right, 1 minus x power 100, 50 terms. So first of all, let us write down the coefficient only, right? Write down the coefficient. See, remember that 1 minus x raised to power 100 will be what? 100c1, 100c0 minus 100c1x plus 100c2x square minus 100c3x cube. And so on, it will go up to 100c 100 x power 100, correct? Put x equals to 1 so that you will only get the coefficient. You will only get the coefficient, right? One student is saying not understand. Okay. So yes, sum of coefficient of first 50 terms we are looking for. So what I did is I just expanded this binomial. Okay, and I just realized that if I put x equals to 1, you will get what? The coefficient exactly you will get. First coefficient, second coefficient, third coefficient, then 100c3 with a negative sign, guys, plus 100c4 minus 100c5, and it will go all the way up to plus 100c100. But you are not looking for the 100 terms. You are not looking for all the 100 terms. Hello. What you are looking for then? First 50 terms. Okay. So first 50 terms means what you are looking for is 100c0 minus 100c1 plus 100c2, and your last term will be minus 100c49. This will be your first 50 terms. Right or wrong? Am I saying it correct? So now understand, sometimes there will be question then where you have to tell the half series only. They are only talking about half series. They are not interested in full series, complete series. They are not asking. Then what to do, ma'am? If half series is asked, then what to do? Okay. So if half series is asked, now you have to understand that you have to convert. See, 100c0 minus 100c1 plus 100c2 and all the way up to minus 100c49 plus 100c50 minus 100c51 and all the way up to 100c50. Now understand, sorry, 100c100. Now understand that what you have to do. 100c100 and 100c0 are same thing only. Same to same. 100c0, 100c100. So convert. So this is 2 times 100c0. And previous to this, you will get 100c99. Now 100c99 and 100c1 are also same to same. Both are in negative sign. So minus 2 times 100c1. Then plus 2 times 100c. 2 times 100c2 minus 2 times 100c3, right? It will go up to, now see, 100c49 will have 100c51. They are same to same. So this is also minus 200c49, but this term will be left out. Can you see? Plus 100c50 will not have any pair. And by the way, this is giving me as 0 vibes. 0. This is 0. Understood? See, there are how many? 101 terms. 101 mein, what did I do? 50, 50 I have combined, made it 2, 2, 2, 2, 2. And the middle term 100c50 will have no pair. Okay, no pair. So now clearly 2 you take common, 100c0 minus 100c1 and all the way up to 100c49 is equals to minus 100c50. This 2 just remove it, divide by 2. This is your answer. Minus 100c minus 100c 50 by 2. Gauri, this will be for at least top 7 chapters we are going to do. Then we'll see. At least 7 chapters. Let us secure that 48 marks from the top 7 priority number 1 list. Okay. Negative. Why there is negative sign? Because the question is like that. 1 minus x power 100. If you expand now, then there will be negative sign only. The coefficients are like this. Okay. So yes, now this is your answer, minus 100c 50 by 2. So minus 100c 50 by 2 will be what? 100 factorial, 50 factorial, 50 factorial and 2 with a negative sign. Now 100 into 99 factorial upon this is 50 into 49 factorial, then 50 factorial by 2 was already there. So if you combine this, this is going to give you what? 100, 100 gone. This is minus 99c 49. Minus 99c 49. So minus 99c 49. Basically, the answer is what? Minus 100c 50 by 2, which will match with, if you solve it now, it will match with minus 99c 49. Minus 99c 49. Okay. Okay. All right. All righty. So I guess that's about this type, and now this is my favorite type of ninja ma'am. Favorite type of ninja ma'am, because if you know the trick, less than 10 seconds you will be able to do the question. And there were questions from JEE Main 2024. Okay. So just give me a green signal that ma'am, we are ready for this favorite type so that we can start. Avneet, you are on time. You are coming on time. You are coming on time. Okay, because this is my favorite type. Sum of all the coefficient. Less than 10 seconds, you'll be able to do the question, okay, if you know the trick. Okay, ma'am, what is it? Tell me. So, yes, first question, obviously, I'll explain you the trick. You will take some time. Second question onwards, you will be also like this, okay. So, they are saying that if A denotes the sum of all the coefficient in the expansion of 1 minus 3x plus 10x square power n. A denotes sum of all the coefficients in the expansion. B denotes sum of all the coefficient in the expansion of this. Then, okay, now how to get sum of all the coefficient? Understand, they are not talking about binomial coefficient. They are talking about sum of coefficient, okay. So, let me just go back and tell you the short trick. Suppose there is an expression 1 plus x plus 2x square power n, whatever it is, right, power 20, random expression I am taking, and obviously you know that there will be a constant term, there will be a, this is, by the way, do not associate it with binomial theorem. This is the general, like general common sense. Yes. So obviously it will have a term, a constant term, coefficient, like power x term, then there will be x square term, there will be x cube term, we don't know. There might be possible that there is no x term, so that in that way a1 will be 0, but we are not bothered. We are writing it generally, and there will be the last term which will have what? X raised to power 40 will be the last term, right? So a40 x raised to power 40, right? Okay. Clear? Now just tell me one thing. If somebody asks you sum of the coefficient, then you don't apply the brains. You're looking for sum of coefficient. Put x equals to 1 to find the sum of coefficient. So 3, so this is going to become 2 plus 1 plus 1. 4 power 20 will be equals to a0 plus a1 plus a2 and all the way up to a40. Sum of all coefficients. So whenever somebody is asking you sum of all coefficients, Just put x equals to 1. This is the shortcut. Sum of all coefficient, put x equals to 1 and you are done. Okay. Now watch me doing this question. JEE Main 2024. Now to you are gone. Okay. Now we are know the shortcut. Okay. All right. A denotes sum of all the coefficient. So A is sum of all the coefficients. How to get sum of all coefficient? Put x equals to 1. 1 minus 3 plus 10 raised to power n. What is this? 10 plus 1, 11 minus 3. So 11 minus 3 is what? 8 power n. Or you can write 2 power n whole cube also. This will also work. Alright. Now B denotes sum of all the coefficient in the expansion of this. So B is sum of all the coefficients. So just put x equals to 1 right here. 1 plus 1, 2 power n. Now they want relation between A and B. Obviously, relation will be B cube is equals to A. Can you see less than 10 seconds, yes or no? Less than 10 seconds, guys. Okay. Done. All right. Yes. Okay, Mayank is saying that is not a shortcut. Okay, don't call it shortcut. I though will tell you just because you remember it. Okay. But yeah, it is a technique. Okay. Now just tell me, this is a JEE Main 2021 question. If the sum of coefficient in the expansion of x plus y raised to power n is 4096, then the greatest coefficient is what? Greatest coefficient is something that they are looking for. Now just tell me. Basically, you have to calculate the value of n and then NC0, NC1, NC2, what will be the greatest coefficient? Quickly in the chat box. This question, everybody should be able to do that. Okay. Quickly. Okay. So first of all, sum of coefficient is this. So sum of coefficient will be put x and y both 1. So that you get sum of coefficient, right? 2 power n is equals to 4096. So n will be what? 12? N is equals to 12, right? Because see 2 power 10 is what? 512. 2 power 11 is 10. Sorry, guys, sorry. 2 power 9 is 512, right? 2 power 9. 2 power 9 is 512. 2 power 10 is 1024. 2 power 11 is 2048. And 2 power 12 is, that is 4096. N is 12. Now greatest coefficient. If n is 12 CR. What will be the greatest coefficient? 12 CR. Greatest coefficient. Ma'am, why 2 power n? I just told you about the shortcut, right? That whenever sum of coefficient is asked, you have to put all the variables equals to 1. That is the trick. I have explained it to you also. Go back and watch it. So x and y both are 1. So 1 plus 1, 2 power n is equals to 4096. 8 is equal. Now 12 CR will become greatest. This is also another concept, by the way. 12 CR is greatest when this R becomes half of 12. R should be half of 12. So that is R is coming. So the greatest value will be 12C6. The middle value is the greatest. So 12C6. So 12C6 value, I'm not going to give you direct 12C6, whatever the answer is. You just calculate, okay? So, yeah, n is equals to 12. Even, so yes, that's about it. And now another question. Milan, if both variables are there, a and b, a plus b power n, expand it. Now, if you want sum of coefficient, a and b both should be 1. Okay, right? Yes. Now, the mean. This is JEE Main 2023. The question says, if it is not visible, let me write the mean of the coefficients of x x square and all the way up to x raised to power 7 in the binomial expansion of this is what? Now understand that similar type is there but with a little bit twist. Okay, mean of the coefficient of all the terms in the expansion of this they are talking about. First of all, they are only talking about, they're not talking about, see, mean is what? Mean means, mean is equals to sum of all coefficients. Sum of not all, sum of all the given, sum of coefficients of x power 1 and x power 2 and all the way up to x power 7 upon how many are there? 6. This is your mean value, correct? This is your mean value. This is what they are asking. Mean is what? The mean of coefficient is they are asking. So mean is sum of everything upon how many terms are there? So there are 7 terms, right? So 7 terms will be there. 7, 7, 7. Okay. So basically now if I just go back, the series is 2 plus x raised to power, what is this? 9. Just try expanding it. Try expanding it. Okay. So if you expand this 9c 0, okay, then 2 raised to power 9 x raised to power 0 plus 9c 1 2 raised to power 8 x raised to power 1 plus 9c 2 2 raised to power 7 x raised to power 2 and all the way up to 9c8, correct, and then 2 raised to power 1 x raised to power 8 plus 9c9 2 raised to power 0 x raised to power 9. Okay, now just tell me one thing. You are looking for something, so if you put x equals to 1, 3 power 9, that is going to give you 9c0 2 power 9 plus 9c1 2 power 8 plus 9c2 2 power 7. This is sum of all the coefficient and all the way up to 9c7 2 power 1. This is plus 9c8 2 power, this is 2, correct, 2 power 1 plus 9c9. That's it. I have removed the x because x is 1. Okay. Now understand what they are looking for. They are only looking for starting from x equals to x power 1 to 9c7 and 2 power 2 and x power 7. They are looking from 1 to 7 only. Okay. So if I talk about, so 1 to 7 means they are looking from this. They are not talking about these three coefficients. These 3 coefficients they are not talking. Okay. So we require this sum. Okay. So we know the total sum and we don't require these 3 terms. What I'm going to do is I'm going to shift these 3 terms towards the right hand side. 3 power 9 minus, this is what? Purely 2 power 9. And then minus, this is what? 9c8 is 9 into 2, 18. And this is 9c9 which is 1. So this is your sum of all the coefficient. Sum of coefficient of x, x square and then x cube. Sorry, plus sign will not be there. X cube and all the way up to x raised to power 7. This is the value. 3 power 9 minus 2 power 9 minus 2 power 9 minus 19. Now you know the value, just plug in now. This is the sum of all the coefficient right from this. So plug in 3 power 9 minus 2 power 9 minus 19 upon 7. This is your final answer. That's it. That's it. If you guys will spam me now, then what will I do? You'll be like, okay, I have the power of spamming. Let's spam. Okay. So bas HHH you are writing. It seems like somebody has sat on the key, on the keyboard, and that too on the key H. Just sit down on H. Is it a general rule? Avneet Singh watching from IIT Delhi right now for revision of exams. Atharv, is it? No, I don't believe you. So this is your answer. Now just you can just calculate it, okay? Just calculate it. So answer will be C. 3 power 9 minus 2 power 9 minus 19 is 19152. Just divided by 7, 2736. Yes, Mayank, you are right. Okay. Somebody has sat down on H. Like that. H. Sit down somewhere else, na. Sit down on escape key. Sit down on close button. It will be more better. Okay. All right. Okay. Now again, I am not going to solve any more questions on this type. But yes, some of the coefficient of remaining terms. So in these questions, see, first of all, initially it was a basic question. Let me just give you, this was the type, sum of all question, put x and y is equals to 1, x equals to 1, right? So, Athar is saying, ma'am, for real, 2801 rank. Athar, ping me on my Telegram, okay? All right, let's have a chat. Let's connect your Aadhaar card with YouTube. Okay, it's a general rule. Yes, it's a general rule. Yeah, it's a general rule. Okay, anyway, now let's come back to another type. This is also my favorite. This is also my favorite. Summation of, no, I am not roasting. I'm just, because see, anyone can come and say, no. So we need to validate. It's just that. I'm not doing that. See, because how do we know then? Okay. Summation of product of two binomial coefficients. Summation of product of two binomial coefficients. Okay, now come back. We have a lot to cover. We don't have time. We will roast it. We will roast everybody after JEE Main first attempt. We'll sit down. We'll have a panel like the comedy sessions happening now on YouTube. So we'll just do that panel thing and roast everybody. But please understand. Okay. All right. Pahul sir, yes. Pahul sir can be very good fit in this setup, okay? I agree. All right. Now, I will give you this very important thing, okay? See, suppose a series is given NC0 and MCR plus NC1 MCR minus 1 plus NC2 MCR minus 2 and all the way up to NCR MC0. Understand what I'm trying to say is very important and very easy also. Just a trick. This is again a direct trick. I'm not here to give you the proof. What is the trick? And with this trick, we'll solve a lot of questions, okay? See what is happening. So, first of all, what is happening? Summation of product of two binomial coefficients. So, always you will see multiplication of two binomial coefficient, multiplication of two binomial coefficient, multiplication of two binomial coefficient, multiplication of two binomial coefficient. Are you getting it? Okay. And there is a summation also. First of all, understand the type. Now, there should be an identification also. What is the identification? Understand the sum of upper index. Sum of upper index. Right here, listen to me. Do not get distracted. Sum of upper index. Can anybody tell me what is sum of upper index? N plus M. N plus M. N plus M. N plus M. So answer will be N plus M. C. Sum of lower index, can anybody tell me? Sum of lower index. Ma'am, R plus 0, R. 1 plus R minus 1, R. 2 plus R minus 2, R. Oh, R plus 0, R. Okay. So this is the final answer. This is the trick. Are you getting it? Now you'll be saying, ma'am, okay, got it. What if the sum of lower index is not constant? What if sum of lower index is not constant? Then what will you do? Then you forcefully make it. Just like your parents forcefully make you study, now you have to forcefully make it. Okay? Yes, I'll show you. So over here, the very first question, I know it is not properly visible. Sigma R equals to 0 to 22 22CR, 23CR. Okay, no need to open the sigma also. No need to open the sigma also, okay? Now understand, the sum of, even if you open the sigma, see 22 and 23 will be fixed. So sum of upper two index is 45, C. Now sum of lower two index will not be like this. Okay, because if you put r is equals to 0, both will be 0 in the very first sigma term. If you put r is equals to 1, both will be 1, 1. No, ma'am, it is not happening. It is like 2r, it is depending upon r. No, right now it is not correct. See, even if you open a 22C0, 23C0 plus 22C1, 23C1. Can you see the upper index is fixed? 22C, 22. 23C22. Upper index is fixed, ma'am, but lower index is not fixed. Then what to do? Forcefully do it. How will you do this? 23CR, I'm going to write it as C, 22CR and 23CR core with the use of property 23C, 23 minus R, guys. 23 minus R. Now just tell me, sigma is there, summation is there. Now just tell me, sum of upper index is 45. See, sum of lower index is what? R plus 23 minus R. R cancel. Always it will be 23. 45C 23, option A. Option A. Okay. All right. Clear? So just understand, if product of two things are there and that too in summation, that means 100% this thing will be applicable. And if sum of upper index and sum of lower index is not constant, you have to convert the second wala term. You have to convert this one, the second wala thing, so that you get it constant and then write the final answer. Okay. All right. One more question. Okay. One more question, guys. I hope that this is visible. So question is 20CR, 20C0 plus 20CR minus 1, 20C1 plus 20CR minus 2, 20C2 and all the way up to 20C0, 20CR. So this time though, we don't even have to change it. This time though, we don't have to even change it. It's direct. Served in the platter. Okay. Right. So sum of upper index is 40. Sum of lower index is always r plus 0. R minus 1 plus 1 is r. R minus 2 plus 2 is r. So 40CR. Direct. Now the value of r for which 40CR should be maximum. Now I already told you 40CR is maximum when r is just half of it. So 40C2. So r should be 20. R should be 20. So this is also a PYQ, guys. Yes, Fatima, 20, 20. Okay. All right. Now one more thing I would like to tell you right here, which is this. Okay, just tell me. This is also NC0 square plus NC1 square and all the way up to NCN square is 2NCN. Do you remember this property? This property is nothing but same as this property, guys. These two properties are exactly same. Ma'am, how come? This is not looking same to me. See again, see square is there. That means product of two binomial coefficient is there and summation series is also there. Okay. So now this is NC0, NC0. Now NC0 I have kept it as it is. Another NC0 I am writing it as NCN. Can I do that? NC1 square. One NC1 is as it is. Another NC1 will be NCN minus 1. And all the way up to NCN is as it is. Another NCN becomes NC0. Now just tell me. Upper index sum is 2n. Lower index is everywhere 0 plus n. This is also n. This is also n. 2NCN. Yes or no? Okay. All right, all right, all right. So yes, I think we are here. JEE Main 2021 question, which is asking me sigma k equals to 0 to 20, 20 ck whole square. Quickly in the chat box, answer. Quickly in the chat box. Hmm? So this is what? 20c. So again, this is going to become 2ncn, where n is 20, right? So 40c20 is the correct answer, and it is matching with option 3. Easy peasy. Okay. All right. Atharv is going to get so many juniors now, huh? Everybody will contact Atharv. IITN in the chat box. All right, I think this is also done. And now I'll be... Okay, we are, I think, done with this type. I will share so many... Okay, one more. Easy question, huh? See, this is sigma r is equals to 0 to 6, 6cr, 6c6 minus r. Quickly in the chat box. This also. Huh? So 6 plus 6, 12, ma'am. Lower index sum will always be 6. So 12c6 will be the answer. Now just match it. I'm not going to solve it. Okay. So this is also done. Easy question, right? The type is easy. Rest, so many questions will be there in this type, right? So many questions will be there. I'm not doing each and every question. So I'll be just attaching in PDF with the solution so that you can quickly go after the session. Yes, Vedantu, what are you trying to say? Reply, you are saying, but yes. Okay, now GP based problems. GP based problems. Please solve question number 23 from the last session on my Telegram. Send me on my Telegram. You know my Telegram? I'll write it to you. Okay, GP based problems. What are the GP based problem? So the problem will look like this. Now understand. Okay, let me just increase brightness a little bit. Yeah, it's fine. It's better. For a moment, okay. GP based problem, can you see how does the GP based problem look like? So you will feel that there will be the increasing term of one polynomial. Can you see x square, x cube, x power 4 and so on, and reducing term of another polynomial 1 plus x power 98, 97, 96 and so on. Increasing and reducing. This is also very important. Next question. First understand the type, then we will solve the problem. So just leave the pen. Just look at the questions. Look at the first of all the feel of the question. Get the feel of the question. Okay, so understand the model. See, 1 plus x power 500, 499, 498, and here there is no 1 plus x, that means power 0. And gradually x power 0, x power 1, x square and all the way up to x power 500. Okay, 2020 JEE Main 2023 problem. Then next, GP based problem, okay. Can you see again same thing is happening, x plus 3 power n minus 1, n minus 2. Keep on getting reducing. And now x plus 2 power getting increasing. So over here JEE Main 2024 question. What about this? Okay. So again 2024 question. Now again, see 5 plus x power 500, 499. Power is getting reduced, power is getting increased. Okay. Alright, so now you understand the expression. Again, see, same thing. Very old PYQ, 2019. This is 2019. X raised to power 7 in 1 plus x raised to power 10, 987, right? 2019 problem, okay? And what about this JEE Main 2020? Again, same thing. 1 plus x raised to power 10. Similar type of problem, right? Now just tell me, J is repeating the concepts or problems or not? Just tell me one thing. Every year they are giving this one question. Okay. So if you would have done this similar type since the very beginning, you would be cracking JEE Main like pro. Okay. If you read this message, try to tie your hair. What is happening with my hair? My hair is fine. Okay. Okay. ठीक है. Thank you, Milan. Everything is repeating. Huh? GP based problem. Now, how to tackle GP based problem? How to tackle? Very first question we'll do. Only one question I'll do from this type. Mic problem you are saying? Is it? Only one question. So, I want all your attention on this question. Rest all I'll give it to you. Okay? Chalo. So, what you have to do is understand the trick or the working rule of such problem is take maximum things common. See, the first term should be 1. This is your agenda. The first term should be 1. Make the first term 1. Okay? Make the first term 1. So, you have to take x square and 1 plus x raised to power 98 common. Okay. Take common. So, x square if I take common and 1 plus x raised to power 98 take common. You have to simplify this expression, understand. Okay. So, this is 1 plus. Now, if x square is gone, this is x and 1 plus x raised to power 97 is there, but we have to take a 1 plus x raised to power 98. So, obviously, this whole chunk will come out, but I am deficit of 1 plus x. So, you have to just divide it. Okay, that's how you take common. If this expression is not having that term, you have to divide it. 97 terms are there, but one term is missing, divide by 1. Now, plus x square is gone, so x square upon 1 plus x whole square. All the way up to what will be the last term? So, this is x raised to power. If you take x square common, just tell me. 52 upon 1 plus x power 52. Automatically things will fall in place. The moment you do, you just do first thing. First step you have to do. Everything will be so clear. Can you see? This is actually a geometric progression of how many terms, by the way? See, you have taken x square common. And also you have taken 98 common. So 46 are gone. Now how much left? 52, right? So you have to write 52. Okay. So now what to do, ma'am? Okay. So now a beautiful GP automatically will get created. How many terms are there? 53 terms are there. 53 terms. Yes or no? Total 53 terms. Do you remember GP, sum of GP? A r power. Okay. A 1 minus r power n upon 1 minus r. This is the formula of sum of GP, right? So, I'm going to apply that. X square 1 plus x raised to power 98. You have to show some patience while performing this. Huh? This is a stunt. This is a stunt. You have to perform this stunt with precautions. What are the precautions? Be patient. Huh? Just don't hurry. Otherwise, you'll get wrong answer. So, yes, first term A is 1. 1 minus r. What is common ratio? X upon 1 plus x. Power n. N, what is n? 53 upon 1 minus r. This is your expression. Only this will take time. Trust me, this will take some time. So just I need to take this x square as it is, 1 plus x raised to power 98, and now if you take LCM, you will get 1 plus x raised to power 53 minus x raised to power 53 upon 1 plus x raised to power 53 again upon, this is 1 plus x minus x upon x, 1 plus x. Yes? So now what will you get? X cancel. This will become 52. So x square is there. Then 1 plus x power 52. So 1 plus x, 98 minus 52 guys. And over here 1 plus x power 53 minus x power 53. Correct? Yes? Okay. So x square, 98 minus 52 will be 1 plus x power, this is 6, 9 minus 46, 1 plus x power 53 and minus x power 53, multiply. Now multiply each and every term. So x square, 46 plus 53 is 1 plus x power 98 minus x power 55, 1 plus x power 46. This is your final expression kya? Is this your final expression? Let me check. Is this your final expression? So your final expression is x square 1 plus x power 99 and 99 is there. Sorry, 46 plus 3 is what? 99, correct? Right? So this is your final expression. Have a look. This is your final expression. This was already outside. Okay. I hope that this is visible. Let me just remove some brightness. I hope it's visible now. Yes, this. Oops. What has happened? This, you multiply, you will get this. Now, what are you looking for as per the question? So, till now, I have not used any binomial thing. Till now, you just understand. Have I used any binomial? Have I introduced any binomial? No, it is just simplification of the expression. Now, what they are talking about is, they are talking about coefficient of x raised to power 70. Okay, ma'am. Now, coefficient of x raised to power 70 in this. So, x square is already there. So, you are looking for coefficient of x raised to power 68, guys. So, coefficient of x raised to power 68 in this will be 99C68. Here, you are looking for coefficient of x raised to power 70. But 55 is already there. So, you need 15 more. 55 plus 15 is what? 70. So, you need coefficient of x raised to power 15. So, 46C15. This is your answer. And if you compare it with the given question, they are saying the coefficient is 99CP, 46CQ. So, P can be 68 and Q can be 15. 68 and 15. If you add, you will get 83. So, we have to check whether it is matching with our answer or not. So, 83 se match kar raha hai, it is matching. But if it would not have matched with my answer, then I will have to convert. 99C68 can be written down as 99C31. Okay, so P can be 31 also and Q can be 46. So this is 131. Both can be 31, right? But yes, you have to understand that hit and trial at which answer is matching. Okay. All right. Yes. Okay. So I guess you guys are thinking about that. How did I take terms common? Have a look. Don't understand. Don't just panic. What I did was take x square 1 plus x raised to power 98 common. So forcefully we are taking common because first term was having the same thing. So I have taken common. Okay. Is it not visible here? Now let me increase the brightness a little bit. I think it is visible now. How you take common in big bracket. Big bracket now. See, just tell me 1 plus x square. If I want to take x square common, then how will you take x square common? Tell me. No, if you want to take x power 4 common, how will you take it? Ma'am, x raised to power 4 common, so it doesn't have x raised to power 4. Okay, ma'am. 1 by x raised to power 4. So that if you multiply, you'll get back to 1. That's how you do it. You want to take x raised to power 4 common from here. It will become 1 by x cube. So that you multiply these two, you'll get back this. Now, if you want to take x raised to power 4 common from here, 1 by x square. Right? Now you multiply, you'll get this. So this is how I have taken common. Forcefully common. This is how you take forceful common things. Okay? All right. Beta question, yes, I agree. Now I'm not gonna do each and every question. I'll just show you that coefficient of this in this. So again, you have to take what? 1 plus x raised to power 500. Take forcefully common. You will be forming a GP. Next question. You take x plus 3 power n minus 1 forcefully common. You'll form a GP. Okay. All right. You'll from here again 5 plus x raised to power 500 forcefully take common. You'll get a GP and then eventually you have to solve it. Same question, 1 plus x raised to power 10 take common. So basically you have to form the very first term 1 and you'll be done. Now I'll be coming to, and this is also same. Take 1 plus x raised to power 10 forcefully common. So you're going to get a GP and naturally you'll be solving it. Now the most underrated, very important. Okay, two types are very, very important. Actually three types. First type we did in last session. Two types we are going to do in this session. Okay. So most underrated property, highly frequently asked question from this topic, and remainder theorem also one more. Okay. So these two topics are going to take a lot of my time. After that, just like very basic things are here and there remaining. Okay. So yes. Okay. I think I will have to block some people, okay, because I don't think so they are students. How to remove? Oh, removed. Can I block someone? Did I block? Report. Reported. That student is gone. What is that most underrated property? First of all, let me just give you that property, which is C. NCR is equals to N by R, N minus 1 CR minus 1. This is that property. Now trick, understand how to apply it. It can't be happening. You just learn this property and you don't know how to apply it. Just understand. 6C3. So 6 and 3 will come in front. 6 in numerator, 3 in denominator. And from 6 and 3, both you have to reduce 1, 1. Just tell me. 5C2. This is your property. Okay, first of all, this is your property, but when to apply? When to apply? Understand when to apply. So whenever there is summation or sigma, summation though it will be A plus B plus C, something like that. Sigma will be there, or there will be series like NC0 plus NC1 like that. But you will see there is some like identification of this property question, which is, so they will be having, see, R times NCR. You have to just spot this type of thing, right? There will be, see, you know sigma NCR is what? 2 power n? Yes or no? Everybody know this? So if I introduce some R over here, there will be obstruction between sigma and NCR, which can be either R or R square. Then you have to apply this property. Are you understanding it? Are you getting it when to apply? Okay. Let me just show you what I'm trying to say. So yes, this is JEE Main 2024 problem. JEE Main 2024 problem. They are saying that alpha is equals to sigma k equals to 0 to n nck whole square upon k plus 1, and beta is sigma k equals to 0 to n minus 1 nck plus 1 upon k plus 2. Okay. This property will be used whenever you see there is a sigma and there is something, but this extra terms are there. See, I am fine with sigma nck square. We have done such problems. Remember, I have told you sigma nck square. If you open the sigma, it will be nc0 square plus nc1 square. But what about this bloody k plus 1? What about this bloody k plus 2? I want to get rid of this. How to do that? Okay, so just understand how to do that. Beautifully we can do that. Alpha k equals to 0. nck I have separated, and this k plus 1 is right here. Okay, nck k plus 1 is already here. Okay, now just understand the property now. Understand the property. Rather than using NCR and writing n by r, n minus 1, cr minus 1, I am going to use the reverse property of it. Okay, so here if I am seeing r, okay, n by r is there, so this can be written down as this. Agree or not? Let me just go back. Now understand, same thing will happen. What I'm going to do is I'm going to just add n plus 1 and divide by n plus 1. So divide by n plus 1. Multiplication with n plus 1 and division with n plus 1. Now just tell me, what is this forming? Isn't it the same thing? Isn't it the same thing happening? N plus 1 upon k plus 1. And then 1, 1 you have reduced it. Reduce 1 from this, reduce 1 from this, nck. So this is basically n plus 1 ck plus 1. nck is as it is. Sigma is already there, k equals to 0 to n, 1 upon n plus 1 is equals to alpha. Now you must be thinking, ma'am, how on the earth I will imagine that I have to multiply this n plus 1. Now understand, I have already told you, whenever you see some obstruction between sigma and binomial coefficient, you have to forcefully apply the property. This is the trick. This is the category, this is the type. So I want to get rid of this k plus 1. So k plus 1 is already there. You have to multiply n plus 1 so that you will form a property. Now just tell me, if you want to apply the property, reverse of it will be this or not. These are interchangeable or not. Now, so this is very easy. Alpha will be 1 upon n plus 1. And this is your old sigma. Old sigma is there. Old sigma. This is sigma k equals to 0 to n. And you just convert 1. nck is already there. And this can be written down as n plus 1 c. This minus this is n minus k. Can I write it this way? Can I just change it? N plus 1 c k plus 1 will be what? Ma'am, n plus 1 c subtraction of n plus 1 k plus 1. Subtraction of these two will give you n minus k. Now just understand, can you see this is same thing is happening? Alpha is equals to 1 upon n plus 1. Upper index is constant, 2n plus 1. Lower index is n. So 2n plus 1 c n. So alpha is coming out as what? Let me just write it. Alpha is 2n plus 1 c n. 2n plus 1 c n upon n plus 1. Same thing we are going to perform with beta over here. Now see, very easy. Now you've understood the alpha. Now you have understood the alpha, right? I know that it might take a little bit like what is happening, but same thing you will do in beta, you will understand this. K plus 2 is here. So now what we will do is, I will multiply n plus 2. Sorry, I will multiply n plus 1. Okay. Why, ma'am, n plus 1? Always think that this index is n, I need one more. So n plus 1 I will be multiplying and n plus 1 I will be dividing. So that now this will be what? Again that property. N plus 1 c k plus 2. So nck n plus 1 c k plus 2 upon 1 upon n plus 1 is already there. Sigma is there. Now again same thing is happening with this beta. So beta will be 1 upon n plus 1. Sigma will be there. nck as it is. What about this? N plus 1 c. Now subtract. N plus 1 minus k plus 2. So this is going to become what? Subtraction of these two. n minus k minus 1. N minus k minus 1. So what is going to be beta? Tell me. Beta will be 1 upon n plus 1. This is 2n plus 1. C, what about the lower index? K cancel, k minus 1. So k cancel, n minus 1. This is your beta. Alpha, beta. Alpha, beta. Difficult question, I know. 2024 most difficult question. Okay. So 5 alpha is equals to 6 beta now. So if I just write the value of alpha, alpha is 2n plus 1 cn upon n plus 1 upon beta will be, again, beta will be what? Upon, okay, beta. So let's divide alpha by beta. So this is going to give you, what is beta? 2n plus 1c n minus 1 upon n plus 1. This is your alpha by beta. Now just cancel and figure out. What about this? 2n plus 1 cn and 2n plus 1 cn minus 1. Okay. So you are going to get what? 2n plus 1 factorial upon subtraction of these two will give you what? This minus this. N plus 1 factorial, n factorial upon 2n plus 1 factorial upon subtraction of these two will give you what? N plus 2 factorial. Okay, not bad. N minus 1 factorial. And this is, by the way, alpha by beta is what? 6 by 5. 6 by 5. Now you just have to calculate the value of n. So this is cancelling out. N plus 1 factorial is cancelling out from here. N minus 1 from here. So n plus 2 upon n is 6 by 5. 5n plus 10 is equals to 6n. So n is equals to 10. N is equals to 10. So 10 is the correct answer. I think this was the most difficult, by the way. I know that some people will be thinking, ma'am, what the hell are you doing? Because see, I remember JEE in 2024, this question, every teacher was solving it and not getting the correct answer. And then we kept this question for the last because it was too lengthy. So this was the lengthiest problem of JEE in 2024 January attempt. Okay, so don't worry about it. But yeah, you got the property idea. Okay, you got the property idea. Have a look. Alpha and beta calculated by the property and then eventually solved to get the value of n. Okay, all right, chalo, never mind, let's do, so yeah, this is how it is. Let's do another question. What about doing another question? Let's do this. This is much better. This question is much better. Okay, same property but better question. So yes, over here, if you just see this question, what is this? Ma'am, 30c1 whole square, 30c2 whole square, 30c3 whole square, right? So if I just want to write down in the sigma terms, this is going to give you what? R 30cr square, where r starts from 1 to 30. Yes or no? Can I write it in sigma form? Can I just write this in sigma form, guys? Yes, ma'am. Now I already told you that most underrated property is used whenever you see this obstruction over here. Sigma is there, NCR is there, but what is this R doing over here? So use that property. NCR is equals to N upon R, and this is going to give you N minus 1 CR minus 1. So this R is not, I'm not liking this R, correct? Okay, so what I'm going to do is, see, sigma R equals to 1 to 30. R is already there. Now 30 CR whole square. right? So 30 CR kept as it is, and another 30 CR, because I want to get rid of this R, right? This 30 CR I'll be just removing and opening with this property 30 by R, 29 CR minus 1. Can I write this? This is actually your 30 CR. 30 CR can be written down as what? Tell me. Ma'am, 30 by R, 29 CR minus 1. Correct or not? So that now you just see how beautifully I have got rid of this R. This is what I wanted. I just wanted to remove this R. Now 30 is a constant. It will come out 30 sigma R equals to 1 to 30. 30 CR is as it is. And this is 29 CR minus 1. Or you can write this 30 CR also. You can change. This will become what? 30 minus R. Now remember the property. Sum of product of two binomial coefficient. Remember the property. 30 and 29 constant, and what about these two? These two are also constant. The 30 is outside. Multiply 59 CRR cancel 29. This is your answer, guys. This is your answer. So 30 into 59C 29 is your answer. Okay. So yes, you just match it. So this value will be what? 30 into 59 factorial upon, what is this? 59 minus 29, 30 factorial and 29 factorial. What do you want? You want 60 factorial. So you have to multiply and divide with 60, correct? 60 and 60 I am doing it so that this is 60 factorial. Cancel, cancel. 30 factorial is already there. Cancel, cancel. One more 30 factorial you want. So this 60 will be 2 into 30. So 30 into 29 factorial, 30, one more gone. And now the whatever is left out, which is 15 by the way. So alpha is your 15. Okay. Alpha is your 15. We just compare it. Just compare this value with 30 into 59C29. That's it. So alpha is 15, guys. Okay. Okie dokie. Okay, let's do one more question on this property now. Or shall I just give you the type? Okay. So this is JEE Main 2020. They are saying that CR is 25 CR. So everything over here is 25. 25. Okay, so now what is happening? See, if you just want to write this in sigma form, it is going to give you 25 CR. This is 0, this is 1, this is 2. R starts from 0 and last is 25. But what about this? This is your 1, this is your 5, 159, 1, 5, 9, 1, 0, 1. What is this? What is this? So 1, 5, 9, 1, 0, 1. Okay. 1, 5, 9, 1, 0, 1. All right. So this is an arithmetic progression. Now you have to figure out the formula for arithmetic progression. So this is 1 plus, so basically 4 common ratio is, common difference is there. So a plus n minus 1 d. Okay, so this is your common term or general term, 1 plus 4n minus 4. So 4n minus 3 will be that term, 4n minus 3. But since r is 0 over here, na, then there might be a little trouble. You just replace n by n minus 1. So 4n minus 4 or n by n plus 1. Yes. 4n plus 4 minus 3. This is much better. Okay. I mean, what I want to do is just add plus 4 into that. Because 4n plus 4 or 4r plus 4 will be your this. Now just tell me. If you put r is equals to 0. Sorry, 4r plus 1. 1. If you put, see, so your general term would be what? 4r plus 1 and 25c0. 25c0 nahi, 25cr. Just tell me, if you put r is equals to 0, are you getting the very first term 1 into 25c0? Yes, ma'am. If you put r is equals to 2, if you put r is equals to 1, 4 plus 1, 5 you are getting, and here also, these two should match. If you put r is equals to 2, so 4 2 is 8 plus 1, 9, and r is equals to 2. So 9 into 2. If you put r is equals to 25, then 101, 25. Okay. Now what to do? Just multiply it. 4r 25 cr plus 25 cr. Sigma is already there, sigma is already there. Now again you see, sigma 25 cr is what? 2 power 25. Remember the property? 25c0 plus 25c1 plus 25c2 plus 25c3 plus 25c4. This is what? 2 power n, 2 power 25. What about this? Sigma is there. 4 you can take out. R is there. Sigma r is there. I told you, whenever you see some obstruction between sigma and NCR, apply that most underrated property, guys. 25 CR, so 25 by R, 24 CR minus 1. R cancel, 25 take it out. So 25 you take it out, 100. Sigma 24 CR minus 1 plus 2 power 25 is already there. What about this now? So this is very easy. Starting from r equals to 0 to r is equals to 25, correct? R0 you cannot put, so starting from r is equals to 1. Now this is again sigma NCR. So 100 multiplied 2 power 24 plus 2 power 25. This is your answer. This is your answer. Okay. So 100 into 2 power, now just check it out. 100 into 2 power 24 plus 2 power 25. Now just take 2 power 25 common. Sorry, 2 power 25, yes, 2 power 25 common. So this is 1, 2 is gone. This is 50 and this is 25. 1, 2 I have taken because I need to take common. So 50 plus 1. So basically K is your 51. 51 is your K, right? 51 is your K. 51 is your K. Getting it? Understanding it? What has happened to the chat box? Chat box is dead. Chat box is dead. Most underrated property? Maybe you are thinking that this is a difficult one. Is it? Please let me know, give the feedback. Yeah, I think a little bit difficult if you want to get the hang of it. Now, can you see the similar thing is there? Sum of NC0 plus 3 times NC1 plus 7 times NC2 and all the way up to, I don't know, somewhere, we don't know till when, is equals to 2 power 100 into 101. Similar type of problem. Can you see? So you have to write the general term. This is going to, I am just going to write general term. This is going to give you NCR and this is your 1. Okay. 1, 3, 5. Sorry. Okay. It starts with 3. 3 times. Then this is 5. 1, 3, 5. So this is going to give you 2r plus 1. Yes. 2r plus 1. Odd number, na? 1, 3, 5. 2r plus 1 NCR. Okay. R is equals to 0 to n. Now what you have to do is multiply 2r NCR plus NCR. Sigma, sigma. Now sigma NCR will become 2 power n plus. What about this? NCR. You have to write n upon r. N minus 1 CR minus 1. Sigma is there. 2 is there. R is also there. Because I want to get rid of this r cancel. 2n will come out. 2n. This is 2 power n minus 1 plus 2 power n, which is equals to 2 power 100, 101. So clearly 2 and 2 power n, so this is 2 power n, n plus 1 will become 2 power 100, 100 plus 101. N is going to be 100. N is going to be clearly 100. So n is 100, then you just 2 into 100 minus 1, 99 by 2. So 99 by 2 is 49 point something. 49 point something ka GIF. So this is what 49 into 2, 98 is the answer of this question. Although I said ki I will not do, but I did it. Okay, I just did it. Similar type of question you have to do. Repeat telecast is there. Now there are so many questions which now I'm not gonna do this. Okay, again same r square 20c2. You have to apply the property, same property twice. Then, yeah, see 258. Can you see 258? So 3 difference. AP and NCR is getting formed already. Same thing you have to apply. You have to do it. I'll give the PDF. Okay. Here also you can see 159. So AP is going on and then GP is going on. So first of all, write the AP in terms of general term and always just verify whether you have given the correct general term or not, and then apply it. So yeah, that's about it. And I will be quickly skipping this and going towards the next type, which is, okay, I'll just skip it. No, I just want to go for remainder problems. Yeah. First, we'll do remainder problems and then we'll come out, because this is the most requested type, remainder problem. So we'll take a quick break. Then we'll complete it. It might take more than what I have expected. So let's try to wind it up by 1 o'clock. Okay, 12 is already gonna happen, right? You're going to touch 12. So let's meet at 12. Break 15 minutes. So meet at 12. Meet me at 12. And also we are going to do the remainder problem. Okay. This is the very high frequency model. Okay. क्यों? Come back, guys. Come back, 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 come back. I know you guys were saying 12-hour break, ma'am, 12-hour break. Huh? Chalo, I have to remove some people, huh? How to remove? Removed. Oh, I have to remove. Hide user on the channel. Okay. Anybody else who wants to get removed from the chat box, please raise your hands, huh? I don't know today what happened, like different crowd came into my class, है ना? Some different crowd came into my class. New day it is. Good morning, everyone. Good morning. So yes, remainder problem. I guess everybody was asking me about, ma'am, remainder problem. Oh, why I'm deleting this? This is high frequency. Okay. First of all, I have told you this in row series, but yes, you might have missed it. I don't know why you guys do that. I have done this in row series. Shortcut I have already told you. I'm again telling you now. See. So suppose 5 divided by 5 raised to power 99 divided by 4. So they are asking, sorry guys, 5 raised to power. Remainder when 5 raised to power 99 is divided by 4. Understand this. Divided by 4. Okay. So the trick over here is that remainder will be equal to, you divide 5 by 4 how many times? 99 times. See, 99 times. How many times? 99 times. Remainder, okay, remainder. I'm not writing 5 by 4, understand. Understand, this is not like, it is not proper writing, it's just a trick, okay? Okay, 5 by 4. So 5 by 4, if you divide 5 by 4, you will get 1 as the remainder, correct? So 1 will be the remainder, 1 will be the remainder, 1 will be the remainder, and overall 199 times. So overall remainder will be 1. That's how you calculate remainder. Are you understanding my point? Okay. Class till 1, we'll do the class till 1 o'clock, okay? Alright, so are you getting the trick? Remainder when 5 raised to power 99 is divided by 4. Now just tell me 6 raised to power 100 divided by 4. Then what will be the remainder? Now just divide your 6 by 4. 2, you will get 2 remainder. So we are going to get same when 2 raised to power 100 will be divided by 4. Same remainder I'm going to get. Okay. 6 raised to power 100 divided by 4. You're going to get some remainder. Yes. You're going to get same remainder. Not 6. Just write 7. Okay. 7 is fine. 7 raised to power maybe 100. So now same remainder you will get when you divide 3 raised to power 100 by 4. Remainder will be same. And you know what? If you divide 3 by 4, what remainder you are going to get? Tell me. Is it going to be 3? Yes, ma'am. But it is going to be -1 as well. Now understand, there is a concept of negative remainder. If you are saying that when I divide 3 by 4, I am going to get 3 as the remainder, right? Can I just say -1 simply? Because see, like the rounding off is the same. -1 will be the remainder. So -1 how many times? 100 times. So you will get overall 1 as the remainder. This is the shortcut. I have already told in detail row series. So we'll solve some problems. Then I will tell you, okay? We'll solve some problems. JEE Main 2024. With the shortcut, we'll be quickly solving the problems. Remainder when 4 raised to power 28. Sorry, 428 raised to power 2024 divided by 21. Now understand. So remainder, when you divide this by 21 will be exactly same. So 428 divided by 21, who can tell me? 421 if you divide by 21, so 220 plus 8. Correct or not? This is 21 into 20 plus 8. Right? So if you divide 420 by 21, you are going to get 8 as the remainder. So remainder is going to become 8 raised to power 224 divided by 21 now. Same remainder you are going to get. Yes? 428 power 2024 divided by 21, you are going to get some remainder. Same remainder you are going to get. So I'm just reducing the question. Now the question is much more doable. At least 428 was a huge thing. Now I have reduced it to 8 power 2024. Okay. Now understand 8. Now 8 and 21, is it having any relation? 8 and 21. So now 8 is not having any relation with 21. Understand? 8 is not having any relation with 21. If 8 is not having any relation with 21, 8 square. 8 square having any relation with 21? See, 8 is not having any relation with 21. So we have to move ahead and talk about 8 square, which is 64. By the way, 64 is 63 plus 1 and 63 is 21 into 3 plus 1. Yes, ma'am, we have figured out a relation between 64 and 21. Yes, ma'am, this is working. So what I'm going to do is 8 square I'm going to write. So this is 64 power 1012 divided by 21. This is also we can write. Now 64 is what? Tell me. 64, if you divide, now you divide. Now you divide 64 divided by 21. So the moment you divide 64 by 21, you are going to get 1 as the remainder. So now the remainder will be what? 1 into 1 into 1. How many times? 1012 times. So the remainder is 1. This is how you do it. JEE Main 2024, guys. Yes, JEE Main 2024. Getting it little? Okay, one more question. I think 2-3 questions you will do now, then only you will understand. Okay, so one more time, let me tell you. Now 428, if you divide it by 21, you will get 8 as the remainder. Now 8 power 2024. So 8 power 2024, now you have to divide it by 21. But no, it is not working for you. 8 and 21 if you divide, I don't think so you're getting any remainder. 8 square. So now 64. So this is 64 raised to power 1012. Now divide by 21. So obviously 1 remainder will be there. Okay. Now next question. Next question is much easier. Very easy. 64 power 32 divided by 9. So just focus on this base. If you divide 64 by 9, you are going to get again 1 as the remainder. Oh my goodness. Shortcut. 64 divided by 9, if you do, what will you get? 1 as the remainder. So your answer will be 1 power 32. Power 32 will be your answer. So whenever 1 is the remainder, now you don't have to worry because power could be anything. 1 is the answer. Whenever you find 1 as the remainder, that means you're going to get, yeah, if the remainder is 2, then you are in trouble. Now so you are not in trouble. Okay. Little, we are going to do it. Okay. Tricky also we will do. Okay. So clearly 64, if you divide by 9, you will get 1 as the remainder. Your answer is 1. Okay, ma'am. Clear. Happening. Okay. Now, the next question. Yes, let's do this question. JEE Main 2023. Very beta question. Very alpha plus. Tricky you are saying. No, it's not tricky. You'll do some question. Let the number 22 raised to power 2022 plus 2022 raised to power 22 leaves the remainder alpha when divided by 3. So जब divide कर रहे 3 तो alpha है, and when divided by 7 then it is beta, and you are looking for alpha square plus beta square. Okay, understand? Now divide by 3. So divide by 3. Now divide this 22 by 3. So 3 sevens are 21. Ma'am, 1 is the remainder. So we are looking for alpha. So this is 1 as the remainder plus 2022. 2022. If you divide it by 3, it's so obvious. 222. 3 2 means 6 divisible by 3. So alpha is clearly 1. Easy peasy lemon squeezy. What about beta? Now we need to divide it by 7. We need to divide it by 7. 7 divided by 22. See, question they are saying. I hope that it is fine. I think it's visible. Beta. Now divide by 7. 7 3s are 21. 1 remainder, so 1 is there plus. Now divide this by 7. 2022. You have to properly divide by 7. 7 2s are 14. Minus kar do. 6, 22. 7 6s are 42. 7 8s are 56, right? 7 8s are 56. Hold on. Now 56. Subtract it. So you are going to get 4 plus 2 6. Then 62. So what you are going to get is 62. That means you are going to get 6 minus 1 is the remainder, guys. What is the remainder? Tell me. Minus 1, right? See, 2023 is completely divisible by 7. 7 ones are 7 twos are 14. 14 then 6. 8s are 56. 1 carry. Sorry. How much carry? 56. So 6 carry 63, 9. If it would have been 2023, it was completely divisible by 7. That means remainder is minus 1. There is 1 deficit. So minus 1 raised to power 22. Minus 1 raised to power 22. So this is 1 raised to power 2022. So answer is 1 plus 1. Beta is coming out as 2. Alpha square plus beta square will be 1 square plus 2 square. 5, guys. 5, 5, 5. Easy peasy. Easy type? Easy type, ma'am. Okay, another question on your screen. Are we ready for another question? Okay, ma'am. Fractional part. Fractional part of the number 4 raised to power 2022 upon 15 is. See, now the language, JEE 2023, they have changed the language. But the question is still the same. They are talking about the remainder only. The language is different. Okay. So fractional part of this number, that means you're looking for remainder only. So now again, tell me, when you divide 4 by 15, you're not gonna get 1 or 2. No, not gonna get 1 or 2. It is not working out, no? 4 and 15, no. So now you have to go for the next level. Ma'am, what is next level? What is next level? 4 square is equals to 16. Now 16 is related to 15. Yes, ma'am. 15 plus 1. Oh, like that. So suppose if direct thing is not working out, so you have to talk about the square. Okay. So this is 16 power 1011 upon 15. Now if you divide 16 by 15, what are you going to get? 1. So 1 raised to power 1011 is the remainder. 1 is the remainder. So fractional part will be 1 by 15 basically. So 1 by 15, option 4. That's how you do it. Okay. All right. Okay, all right. Now, a little bit, I would say, okay, which question now? A little bit on a higher level, on a trickier level. Are we ready for something tricky? Are we ready for something tricky, guys? Okay. No, not this. This is done. This is done. Something tricky. Okay. Okie dokie. Okay, some difficult question on remainder problem. Remainder when 7 power 103 divided by 17. Now 7 and 17, if you divide, you'll get 7 as a remainder. Not working, not working. So you have to go for 7 square. Think about 7 square, which is 49. Now 49 and 17, are they even connected? Think about it. See, 17 ones are 17, 17 twos are 34. No, 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 no. 34 is very far. 17 threes are 51 and 51 and 49 are still close. So yes, you have to understand that 7 square might work for you. But ma'am, 7 square, no, 7 cube, no need to go. 7 square, ma'am, but I can't get 7 square. This is 103. So what you have to do is you have to just take 1 7 out, because now you want 7 102. Now this is 7 is out. 7 power 102 is 49 power 51. Now this will make sense. Now 49 is what? 51 minus 2. Basically, yes, 49 power 51. Now you think, divide by what? Divide by 17. It's removed. Divide by 17, correct? So 7 is already there. If you divide 7 by 17, what is the remainder? 7 is the remainder. If you divide 49 and 17, what will be the remainder? Minus 2. Minus 2. 49 divided by 7. One student is asking, ma'am, ये तो सब समझ में आ गया. शादी आप कब कर रहे हो? I have already told you, the moment Salman Khan will get married, I will also get married. Okay? Next day I'll get married to anyone. Okay? Yes. So 49 divided by 17 is what? Tell me. So you know that you are 2 deficit. 52, 2 deficit. Okay, so minus 2. So minus 2 power 51 is the remainder. Minus sign you can take it out. So minus 7 and 2 power 51 will be the remainder if you divide it by 17. Now 2 power 51. Now again same thing is happening. Same thing is happening. 7 divide by 17. Now 16. Remember 16 and 17 have a close relation. Okay. So this is minus 7 and this is one more 2 I will take out. Take one more 2 out. So 2 power 50. Now 2 power 50 will become not one more 2. You need to remove 3. So 2 cube. So that you will get 2 power 48. 2 power 48 will be what? Tell me. So this is minus 56 multiply. Now 2 power 48 will be what? 2 power 48 will be 16 power 12 upon 17. So you are going to get minus 1 as the remainder, power 12. So this is plus 1 as the remainder. So overall minus 15 is minus 56 is the remainder when you are dividing it by 17. Now minus 56 means what? Minus 56 means what? Divide minus 56 by 17. 17. So you are going to get what? Minus 4 as the remainder. So finally what remainder you are going to get? Hold on, let me check. Minus 4 is what? 17 minus 4 is 13. Sorry, let me do this way. Yeah, I have a solution over here. Same thing. Now minus 7 into 2 power minus 51. Minus will come out. 2 power 51. Minus 56 is the remainder, right? Minus 56 is the remainder. Now minus 56. Now minus 56, if you you have to divide by 17. Correct? So just add plus 68 and you will get what? 12. 12. Now plus you have to add plus 17k. So you will get 12 as the remainder. 12. 17 and 5 will be happening now, right? एक second. So 17, 51. Yes. So see now minus 5 is happening. And the moment minus 5 remainder means what? Minus 5 remainder means 17 minus 5. So this is 12. We were doing fine. Yes. So 12 as the remainder. A little bit on trickier side. Okay. Okay. All right. Clear? Okay. All right. Now the next question. Yes. I think we have covered almost everything. Yes, just this one more question let's do. One more question let's do. Minus, ma'am, minus 5 is 85. No, hold on. Hold on, hold on, hold on. See, the previous question, let me just give you, what did I do? Let me just give you a conclusion over here. See, 7 raised to power 103 divided by 17. Okay, ma'am. So now 7 is not making any sense. So what I did is I took 1 7 out so that 7 power 102. Right? So 1 7 you take it out, 7 power 102. Now make it 49. Because again 49 is close relative of 51, which is again relative of 17. So 7 raised to power 102 will become 49 power 51. Now if you divide by 17, minus 2 will be the remainder. Minus sign, take it out. So this will be your answer. Now just understand, divide by 17 you have to do. Now 17 and 16 are close. So what I'll be doing is I want to make this as 16. To make it 16, I want 2 power 4. So now 2 power 51, just remove 2 cube so that 2 power 48 will become. This is actually 16 power 12. Now 16 power 12. 16 when you divide by 17, minus 1 is the remainder. In fact, power is 12, so minus 1 power 12. So this is plus 1. So this is sorted. Now you have minus 56 as the remainder. Now minus 56 remainder. What does it mean? Minus 56 remainder, what does it mean? Minus 56 remainder, what does it mean? Divide by 17. You will get what? 17, 51. So minus 5 is the remainder. Now minus 5 remainder means what? So whenever you get negative remainder, to make it positive, minus 5 can never be the answer. To make it positive, you have to add this value, which is plus 17, so that you get 12 as the final remainder. I hope that this is clear. Okay. All right. Perfect. And now one more technique I would just like to tell you, very easy technique, which is this. Just understand, this is a concept. A raised to power n minus b raised to power n is divisible by, a raised to power n minus b raised to power n is divisible by a minus b. A raised to power n plus b raised to power n is divisible by a plus b only if n is odd. Okay. All right. Now just understand this question. JEE Main 2023. JEE Main 2023. 25 power 190 minus 19 power 190 minus 8 power 190 plus 2 power 190 is divisible by either 14 or 34. That is what your question is. Okay. So now what we will do is we'll apply these two theorems of divisibility, because similar thing is written over here. Understand, 25 and minus 8 I am clubbing together. 25 190 minus 8 power 190 minus 19 power 190 minus 2 power 190. Can anybody tell me this thing is divisible by what? So this is a power n minus b power n is divisible by 25 minus 8, which is directly 17. Yes or no? 17. Yes. And 19 minus 2, this is divisible by 19, which is 17. That means overall term is at least divisible by 17. But they are not writing 17. And they are to writing 34. 17 se to it is divisible, but we are not sure about 34. So we have to check for 2. Now check whether this expression is divisible by 2 or not. Let's do that. If we divide this by 2, what remainder you will get? Ma'am, if you divide this by 2, so 24, 1 will be the remainder. So 1 will be the remainder. This will be divisible by 2, so 0 remainder. This is again minus This is 1 remainder and 0 remainder. So can you see it is divisible by 2. So divisible by 2, divisible by 17, that means definitely it is divisible by 34. So A option is wrong, B option is also wrong, and either now between third and fourth. So we need to check for 14. Now for 14, what we will do is we'll do the cross pairing. This time 25 minus 19. So 25 minus 19 is divisible by 6. What about this? This is also divisible by 6. So now this is divisible by 6 but not divisible by 7. 7 is not happening. So that is why 14 is wrong. 34. Option 3 is right. Option 4 is wrong. Yes, Milan, but it will take time. This is easier one, na? This is easier one, okay? When you get such terms, so it is easy to do. All right, so I guess remainder theorem, done. Then this thing, I think you will be able to do that. Remainder when 19 power 200 plus 23 power 200 is divided by 49. Now understand this is 21 minus 3 power 2. Sometimes binomial theorem also comes into the picture. This is 21 minus 2 and 21 plus 2 power 200. Sometimes binomial theorem also comes into the picture. A plus b power n, a plus b power n, a minus b power n. So this is twice of 200c0 and 21 power n power 200 and 2 power 0 plus 200 c1 21 power, this is 199 and 2 power 1. This will go all the way up to 200 c200 and last mein 21 power 0 2 power 200, correct? So now we are checking for 49. Can you see the very first term is divisible by 49 because 21 power 200 means what? 7 power 200, 7 power 2 we need. 7 square is already there. 7 square is already there. 7 square is not there in the last term. Can you see? And it is there in 200 C 198, 21 square and so 21 square, 7 square. So till here you can see 49 is present. Just the last term, which is by the way 2 power 200. And also from, you can do it by without also. You can do it without this also. Just tell me, if you divide by 14, no, I mean this is fine. Yeah, 2 power 200. So 2 into 2 power 200 is the final remaining thing. We need to check. Now this is 2 power 201 divided by 49. You have to check it out. Now ma'am, 49. Hold on. 49. So 49 and 2 are not related. But 49 and 8 are related? 8? Because 8 is 7 plus 1. Yes, ma'am. 49 and 8 are related. So what I'm going to do is, this is 8 ka cube. Sorry, 2 cube. 2 cube divided by 3. 3 6 and 3 7 21. Yes. 8 power 67 divided by 49. Now apply binomial theorem. Now you apply. This is what? 67. So now binomial theorem, how will you apply? 1 plus 7 power 67, right? So this is going to give you 67 C0 plus 67 C1 plus 67, this is 7, 67, this is 7, 67 C2, 7 square, and after this you are going to get 7 cube. Everything is divisible by 7. This is 1 plus 7 into 67 plus 49k will be there. So now you just have to look for this. 7 7s are 49. 4 carry, 7 6 are 42, 46, 4 6 9, 470 divided by 49, right? So yes, let me have a look over here. 67 into 7, 7 7s are 49 and 46. So yes, 469 plus 1, you will have to divide by 49. Whatever is the remainder, you have to give that remainder. Okay? Clear? Getting it? Yes. So I guess we are done with remainder also. And now let us just finish it off. Last half an hour, all the last 20 minutes maybe, all the remaining types. And we are done. Alpha is asking, ma'am, summation cut gaya hai na? Summation, which summation are you talking? See, let me just, I'm still not satisfied. See, let me give you this question one more time. Last question on remainder nicely. Okay. Can I do clear all? See, what did we do? Let's do it again. Okay. 19. So 19 is 20. See, what I'm looking for is 49. 49 is close relative of 7. So it will make sense. 19 and 23. 19 is 21 minus 2. And 23 is 21 plus 2. Correct? 21 plus 2. Okay. Now just tell me. If you divide. See, if you open it. Okay, so this is 2. See, a plus b power n, a minus b power n. Do you remember the formula? This is 200c0 plus 200c2. 21 is there. 198 times. And this is 2 square. Correct? It will go. Now, can you see after this? 20, so 2c4, 21 power something. So, right after this, and this is what? 2 power 0. 21 power. See, this is 21 power 200. Yes, it's correct. It will go up to what? 200, see, 200. 21 power 0 this time, 2 power 200. Yes? Just tell me, this term is divisible by 49. This is also divisible by 49. Every term before this, till here, because this is 200, see 198. 21 power 2 and basically 2 power 198. This is also 21 square is also divisible by 49, right? Every term is divisible except this. Now just have a look. This is just 2 multiplied 200. So now we have to think about 2 power 201, whether it is divisible by 49 or not. Okay. All right. Now 2 power 201. 2 and 49, how are they related? Think about it. 2 square, 4. Not related. But 2 cube, 8 is related to 49 because 8 is 7 plus 1. So yes, this is 8 power 67. Now think about it. 1 plus 7 power 67. Now open this. 67c0 plus 67c1 into 7 power 1. 67 C2, 7 square, and after this you are going to get 7 cube. 7 square is 49. So 7 square, 7 cube, 7 power, 7 power, 7 power, 7 power. So can you see now this is completely divisible by 49. 49k. So this is your expression is becoming what? 49k plus what is this? 67 into 7 plus 1. So 1 plus 67 into 7. So this is anyway divisible by 49. We just have to focus on this. So 7 sevens are 49, 4 carry. 7 6 are kya hota hai? 42. 42 plus 4, 469 plus 1 is equals to 470. Now you just have to think about it. Divide 470 by 49 and get the final remainder. Whatever the remainder is, that is your final answer. Getting it? Clean, done and dusted. Just let me know. Yes or no? Yes, Milan. I don't know what is correct. You just tell me, na. Is it double A or single A? Okay, so remainder problems are done, guys. And I'll be giving you more problems on remainder theorem. Okay. Now, let me just finish it off by 2-3 more types which are again not frequently asked. Yes, multinomial theorem. Ooh, ooh, ooh. How can we forget this? Multinomial theorem. Okay. Multinomial theorem. This we have done, right? Yes. This we have already done. So let me just quickly come back to multinomial theorem. Okay. And odd even series, yes. Two types are remaining. First of all, multinomial theorem, yes. Multinomial theorem, let me explain you. Yes, yum, we are here, multinomial. Okay. See, whenever you see x plus y plus z power n, okay, how will you write the general term? So general term will be n factorial upon r1 factorial, r2 factorial, r3, or you can write it as, okay, rather than writing r1, r2, r3, a factorial, b factorial, c factorial, x power a, y power b, z power c. Here a plus b plus c should be equals to n. Okay. Yes, 29 JJ, absolutely correct. Single A Milan. Okay, okay. All right. This is your multinomial. Now, so many questions were there. JEE Main 2023 multinomial question. Okay. After that, we are having this. Okay. Let's start with the very basic question now. Okay. So, find the coefficient of x raised to power 4 in this. Find the coefficient of x raised to power 4 in this. So, first of all, write the general term. General term will be 10 factorial upon a factorial, b factorial, c factorial. Correct? Then this is your first term. 1 power a, x power b and x square power c, where a plus b plus c is equals to 10, obviously. Okay. And now one more thing. What are you looking for? X power 4. So that means your b plus 2c should be equals to 4. B plus 2c should be equals. Now you have to think about it. How can your b plus 2c be equal to 4? Now yeah, start taking the values, okay? Start taking the values. If you take c is equals to 0, your b will become automatically 4. And if b becomes 4, c 0, 4 0, so a becomes 6. So in that case, your coefficient will be 10 factorial upon 6 factorial, 4 factorial. This is first coefficient. Second case, you take c is equals to 1. Start with c. Take c is equals to 1. If c is 1, then b is 2. Automatically b is 2. 2 plus 1, 3. Remaining thing, a will be 7. So now, just find out the coefficient 10 factorial upon 1 factorial. I am not going to write 2 factorial, 7 factorial. Now, if you take c is equals to 3, it is not going to happen, guys. Done. 2 cases only. So, now 2 coefficients are there. 2 cases are there. Add them. So, final answer will be what? 10 factorial, 6 factorial, 4 factorial plus 10 factorial, 2 factorial, 7 factorial. This is how your multinomial theorem will come into the picture. 3 cases are getting formed. You guys are saying, is it so? Is it so? Let us check. P is equals to 8 is also getting formed. Kya? C is equals to 0. Then C is 1. C is, oh, oops, sorry guys. Third case. C is equals to 2. Right. B is equals to 0 and A will be 8. So 10 factorial by 8 factorial, 2 factorial. Yes. So plus 10 factorial, 8 factorial, 2 factorial. One more. Yes. So this is how it is. Hit and trial. But yes, there is a case, there is a chance of missing cases. So be a little bit aware about it. Okay. Now let's do this question. Let's do this. JEE Main 2023. They are saying that a plus bx plus cx square raised to power 10 is equals to pi x raised to power I. Sigma I is equals to 10 and all the way goes to 20 pi x raised to power I. P1 is equals to 20. P2 is given as 210. They are looking for 2a plus b plus c. This is your question if just in case you don't see it properly. Okay. All right. So, yes. P1. Okay. P1 means what? P1 means they are looking for coefficient of x raised to power 1. Okay. See, this should be 0, right? 0. Now, they are looking for P1. What is P1? P1 means coefficient of x raised to power 1. P2 means coefficient of x raised to power 2. So, basically what they are looking for is coefficient of x raised to power 1 and 2. Okay. So, how do you tackle this? So, very easy. First of all, open it. So, 10 factorial upon, this is going to become, okay, 10 factorial. Now understand, a power something, bx power something will be there, cx square power something will be there. Yes or no? Okay. I want coefficient of x raised to power, I am looking for coefficient of x raised to power 1. So clearly cx square power 0 should be happening. So that is why 0 factorial. This should be x raised to power 1 should be happening. So that is why 1 factorial, and remaining all powers, say 1, 0, this should be 9. So that is why 9 factorial. I think this is the only case which is right there. So coefficient will be what? Tell me. 10. So coefficient will be 10, a power 9, and this is what? B is equals to, they are telling 20. Okay, so a power 9 into b is 2. A power 9 into b is equals to 2. Correct? Okay. And they are saying that a, b, c are natural numbers. So clearly a is coming out as 1 and b is 2 because they are natural numbers. Now the next part, x square, coefficient of x square, let us calculate. How will you get coefficient of x square? Coefficient of x square you can get, so what you have to do is again, general term, 10 factorial, now a power something, bx power something, cx square power something upon. Now understand, plus 10 factorial, a power something, bx power something, cx square power something. Now understand what I am trying to do. See, you want x square, think how can you get x square? Okay, think how can you get x square? See, if you want to get x square, this should be 0, this should be 1. Adjust the powers. If this is 0, this is 1, then x is adjusted and this complete thing is 9. 901 will be written over here. That's it, done. What about this? Now what you can do is, you want x square, so this time you just write 2 over here and 0 over here. This also can be done, right? X square will be happening and this will be gone. So this is gonna get 8 over here. 8, 2, 0 is 10. Sum should be done. 8 factorial, 2 factorial. Right? So this is your coefficient. Now just write down the coefficient only. That's it. So coefficient, so this is what? 10 a power 9, right? So 10 a power 9 into c plus. What about this? This is 10 into 9 by 2. 45? 45? What do you think? 45 plus 45 a power 8 and b square, that's it. B square is equals to 210. Now understand, you have already got the value of a and b. Just put it over here. So 10c plus 45 into 2 square. So 45 into 4. is equals to 210. Solve it. 45 ka double 90, 180. 210 minus 180, 30. So C is equals to 3. From here, you are getting C is equals to 3, guys. So basically, A is 1. 2 times A is 1 plus 2 plus 3 is your answer. So 6, 12 is your correct answer. 12. JEE Main 2023. Done, done, done. Okay. All right. I think enough about multinomial. Now we are not going to do more things about multinomial. And yes, I think mostly, see, let me just go back to the very, okay, odd even series. I told you, no, we'll do odd even. GP based we done. Now the last thing which we are going to do is odd even. Okay. Odd even. Odd even, are we ready for it? Last, I think it is going to take us 10 minutes. 10 minutes. Okay. Odd even series. So, odd even series mein, again, this is again very easy. See, sum of the coefficient of all the even degree terms in the expansion of this. So, do you remember I told you that formula? I have covered this in mind maps also. Go and watch that mind map. 20 minutes, very beneficial. I have covered this formula. Everything I have covered. Okay, if you watch that mind map before this session, you'll be so much benefited. This is NC0, A raised to power N, B raised to power 0 plus NC1, A raised to power N minus 1, B raised to power 1 and so on, like that. So same thing we have to do, right? So twice of 6C0, x power 6 and the second x cube minus 1 square root power 0 plus 6C2, x power 4 and square root x cube minus 1 power square. So square and root will be cancelled out plus 6C4 now, x square and x cube minus 3 whole power 2 plus last 6C6, x raised to power 0 and this raised to power 6. So x cube minus 3 whole cube. Now what are you looking for? Tell me. Even degree terms. Even degree terms. Okay, let us try writing the even. 2 is already there. Even degree. Can you see this is your even degree? Coefficient is 1. Okay, ma'am, plus. Can you see x raised to power 4 into x raised to power 3 is not at all even. But x raised to power 4 into minus 1 is an even number. So minus 6C2 is happening over here. This term done, this term done. What about this? Now again, this is x cube minus 1 whole square. See, let me just rewrite this term. 6C4, x square is already there. Now x cube minus 1 whole square. A cube, a minus b whole cube. A cube minus b cube minus 3 a square b. So minus 3 a cube, 3 3s are 9. A cube minus b cube minus 3 a square b. So 3x power 6 minus 3ab square. So plus 3x cube. This is your term. Okay, so now x square into x power 9, odd. X square into, so minus 6C4. Minus 6C4. What about this? Plus 3 times 6C4. Plus 3 times 6C4. Plus 3 times 6C4. 3 times, yes, 3 times 6C4, correct? 3 times 6C4 and that too minus, correct? So this is also minus, guys, minus. Minus. And last x square, this is not at all even, odd. Last thing, if you can just go and check 6C6. So x a minus b whole cube. This is square. Sorry, I have just opened it with square. Kya? Sorry, cube kya? Yes, x square is already there. X cube minus 1 whole square, no? So a cube plus b cube minus, this is 2x cube. Now it's fine. So 6 plus 2, 8. So plus 6C4, then plus one more 6C4. Sorry guys, I had opened it with cube, but this is square. Okay, so square and x power 6, even. Again 64, even. The next is odd. No, reject. Okay, what about this now? If you just open it, a minus b whole cube, now you will get. So a cube, so x cube ka cube. Not gonna happen. Plus b cube. Again, this is going to be a constant term. Okay. So constant term is even degree. So minus 6c6 plus 3a square b. So that is going to be even. So plus 3a square b. So plus 3 times 6c6 and minus 3ab square. So b square. Not going to happen. That's it. I think this is it. This is it. This is it. Okay. Okay. All right. So I think this and this is getting cancelled out. This and this is also getting cancelled out, huh? So 3, only this is pending. 15 plus 3, 18. We need to check the answer, but I was just telling you the idea, okay? Just the idea. D, you are saying 24 it is coming, kya? Okay. You guys are saying D 24, but okay, maybe I have done some calculation mistake. My brain is also not braining so much time I have done. I am awake, so yes, I'm not taking the responsibility of the calculation now. Okay. Okay. Now similar question. Alpha and beta are the coefficient of x raised to power 4 and 2. Same expansion, can you see? You will be able to do that. That's it. I am not doing it. Okay. And yeah, this question now. Coefficient, see, same thing they are giving and the language is different, but the question is same again. A plus b power n, a minus b power n, and they are giving like this, and what they want is, what they want, tell me, a2 by a0. Now a0 to I can get easily. How to get a0? Can anybody tell me the trick? Put x equals to 0. You will get on both the sides x equals to 10 power 50 and 10 power 50. So a0 is what? Put x equals to 0. So you are going to get a0 here, 10 power 50 minus this. So basically 2 times 10 power 50 is your a0. How about a1? How will you get a1? Okay. How will you get a1? Tell me. Not a1, rather a2. So you just have to expand it. Okay. So twice of 50c0 plus 50c2, and you are going to get what? 50c2, so x power 10 plus x you can write, right? So 10 power 48 and x square. That's it. Okay. So this is, and so on. You're looking for this. So 2 multiply 50c2, 10 power 48 will be your a2. Now you just have to divide and let me know the answer. Yes? Royal is saying Hindi language vote. Array, the class is the session is written. Okay. The channel name is Vedantu JEE English. I hope that you are understanding it. Okay. So now we have done enough question on this type also. Okay. Even and odd. So I think it is doable now. I'll be sharing PDF. Let's just go to the beginning. Okay. So we have done a lot of things. Okay, this is done, summation and odd, even and most is GP. Okay. I think most of it is covered. Just one question, like one question of manipulation and observation was remaining. I'll put it in PDF. I'm leaving this up to you. I think we are done with binomial. Majority of the types, models frequently asked are covered. And yes, we are done. And also, if you wanna connect with me, if you are having any doubts, my Telegram channel. Okay. All right. Okay. Clear. I think I am dead now. My battery is dead. I think you also just take some time, 10-15 minutes. Then you go and sleep. And tomorrow I'll be putting mind map session for sequence and series. Day after tomorrow, again, same obsession JEE. Okay. All right. Good night, guys. See you. Bye bye. Bye bye. Also, do drop wonderful comments. I do read them. Huh?